are joining our intrepid heroes after they have gathered up the dead body of a young John, rescued a young maiden, and tied up a horse, and you guys are taking that with basically the destroyed cart laying right here.
Well, we actually destroyed the destroyed cart.
Which you nuked, yes. You know what, here,
we have a captive as well.
And that's right, and you also have, here we go, look, woof, there we go.
Beautiful.
Boom. You also captured one of the bandits. So you're taking them with you to Hillsbrand. Alright, so let's kick it off as you head down the road through the hillside on the way to Hillsbrand. Well, the rest of the day goes fairly uneventful, but it starts to get somewhat late. The night begins to creep in as you approach the hamlet of Hillsbrand. Let's move you guys here. As you head down into the valley late that evening, you see the dimly lit hamlet of Hillsbrand ahead. It is a small village of little more than half a dozen buildings or so, and as you approach, you can see the buildings are of very humble design. The buildings seem mostly homes, although as you enter the village, you see a simple sign saying, Shinoda, thank you for the subscription. Sub hype.
Holy moly, bada
2
booga.
subs. Go for it. Sub hype. Spam those rollers, people. The buildings seem mostly homes, although as you enter the village, you see a small and simple sign saying Tavern Ahead. A flock of sheep bleat to the right. At the far end of the village and to the left, you see the building of which the sign speaks of and refers to, the Fuller's Arms. Trundle, here you are.
Okay.
This brings you up to the Fuller's Arms. So let's take you inside the Fuller's Arms. So, yep, you know what? It's tavern time, Radovan.
I'm not going in the tavern.
Okay, so Radovan is going to choose to stay outside, right?
Yes.
I was actually going to ask, did we pass anything that looks or resembles a jailhouse?
No.
Because I think first order of business might be to deal with our friend and seek justice for our maiden.
I bet the bar people know the place.
No, pretty much you have not passed anything that looks like a jailhouse. Although, as soon as you enter the town, your maiden does, confess to want to jump off and run home.
Go for it.
Don't we want her testament? Don't we want her testament?
She's still somewhat in shock, so she's not overly.
Nah, we should keep her until we can get the guy locked up somewhere, so we can.
Go for it.
Okay, so you want her to stick with you guys for now.
I think we would express the importance of her testimony and then tell her it won't be long.
Alrighty. So Radovan is staying outside. So are you going to stay with the car and the prisoner and the girl?
Pretty much.
And our ladies are heading into the tavern.
Oh.
Yes? No?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Kia, are you going to find somebody who can deal with this?
One racer.
Yes, sure.
Okay.
As you enter the dimly lit single-story tavern, your first thought is that it seems to be simple. Very simple, in fact. Almost depressing. Little color can be seen, and the most basic bar and furnishings are all that adorn the room. Apart from a couple of well-worn rugs, the place is almost deserted, apart from the balding tavern keeper and 3 locals. The tavern keeper himself is of average build. He has a short, trimmed beard and little to no hair upon his head. He appears to be in his early 50s. Hello, I'm Tom Fuller. Welcome to the Fuller's Arms.
I take a weary look around and say, hello. I am in need of some assistance.
Well, if you need food or drink, that's assistance I can provide, my dear.
It's more of a question, I guess, not so much food and drink.
Well, alright, what's your question? I'll try to answer if I can.
I was traveling here with a couple friends, and we ran into a group of bandits and two of your folk from this town. One of them ended up dead, and we have the girl. And we have actually a captive of one of the killers, we think. And we were wondering where we can take this captive to lock him up, if that's what you guys do around here.
Well, we don't have a militia or a town guard, to be honest.
What do you guys do?
Well, the closest we got to anything is Squire Havisham. You can talk to him if you want, but I don't know what to say.
Squire Havisham.
Squire
What does he
Havisham.
do?
He's, well, the squire, and self-appointed, well, not self-appointed,
Squire, let's see.
Indirectly elected official of Hillenbrand. Let's call him that.
Great, where can I find him?
He's the richest man here, he knows stuff, that's why we listen to him.
Yes, the rich do tend to be in positions of power. Can you point me in his direction?
I certainly can. If you go outside and head down the road, you'll find the squire's house.
Alright.
It's the nicest one here in town. But you said you got a girl and some dead person from here?
Yes, his name's John, right?
John. Poor John. Oh. I knew nothing would come of those two youngsters running off into the wild all by themselves. We tried to tell them. But young love,
3
you know,
arrows straight in his chest.
Not a good way to go, I'm sure.
I don't think it was.
Bastard bandits.
We'll be back. Thank you, sir.
You don't want a drink?
I'll take one later.
Oh, well, just so you know, we don't have any rooms. This is not an inn, you know, none of them fancy businesses. But if you need somewhere to stay, I can put you up in the barn.
Great, go ahead and book that.
Well, you don't really have to book it. There's just
Book it.
a big pile of hay and you can go lay in it. That's the truth. I won't charge you nothing as long as you buy food and drink from here, of course.
Okay, thank you.
We have shiggles, ladies and gentlemen.
Book the barn. I got the haystack.
I call the
I
troll.
want the haystack without the pitchfork. That costs extra.
Alright, I'm out of there.
Okay, so you head back outside the inn.
And I'll turn and follow.
Race is standing awkwardly at the door.
Yep.
Fuck is all that
Leaning,
shit?
I was leaning against, probably arms folded, just kind of watching.
Like watching, it's like, what is she doing?
Pencil me in.
That was great.
Okay, so yeah, you come back out on the street. The nicest, biggest building is directly across, number 3. And you didn't really get much chance to look at the village before, but here it is. This is Hillenbrand.
Oh my God.
And of course it's pitch black and there's very little moonlight, so it's hard to see anything right now.
I guess we could get the girl to show us around. She is from here.
Yeah. She's probably too scared to do anything.
Oh, yeah, she definitely could at least show you around.
What time of night is it actually?
It's probably about 8 or 9 o'clock at night. It's very dark and there's no moonlight out, so it's very, very black.
Well, I want to. We didn't remove the arrows from the body, right? I'm trying to do
If you say you didn't, then you didn't.
I don't remember doing it, right?
No,
We just
I
dragged
don't
the body
recall
over.
you doing it.
Okay, because I want to gingerly extract them and try to be as respectful to the corpse as possible, especially since the girl is right there watching.
Okay.
You know, I'm trying to do my priestly duties.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a hard thing for you to do.
Okay, cool.
With your impressive healing skill.
You want me to do my healing skill?
No, you can just take a 10 on it and do it. You're telling me you're taking time, so
Yeah,
that's good enough.
I'm being
All right.
respectful. Yeah.
Being respectful. Okay.
I relayed
So
the information, so we know where to go. Handing it over to Radovan to deal with the next guy.
Okay, well, basically the girl, she tells you this building right here, labeled number 2. That's the Briarstead farm. That's where John came from.
Well, ma'am, we should return him to his family, right? They're there, correct?
Oh, I'm sure they are, but Well, it's going to be such a blow for them, and they're going to blame me. They're going to think it's all my fault.
Well, I will deal with the family and the repercussions of that. Where is your home?
Actually, I'm mistaken. That was number 4, not number 2. She's
It's
confused.
dark
She's
out.
upset. She's confused, damn it.
It's
That's
dark
number
out.
4, Colin Samuels. Okay. So she is number 2. She lives here. So basically, the dead guy lives at number 4, and she lives at number 2.
I think it's safe. Kia, there's no jail or anything.
No militia, no authority here except for the rich guy in town, which seems to be something that happens often. So I guess he's the only guy to go to.
Well, I wouldn't mind returning the guy to his family if you want to meet the rich guy and try to, find.
You think I should do that?
Well,
Well, you look the richest. Actually, I don't know. Racer's
Actually,
looking pretty
Racer
debonair
looks-
with her
well-
awesome band, awesome circlet now with a huge big emerald or big amber gem.
Amber, yeah.
I think the both of you can, so long as you don't decide to burn the house down. Right?
Tough call.
Don't need to talk to Racer about that. I'm just saying.
She could now, kind of.
She
Oh
kind of.
yeah.
Actually, she technically could laser beam the floor.
Yep.
Okay, but I'm gonna.
what's the game plan?
I want to take the dead boy to his family.
Okay, so you're taking the corpse of John to the building at number 2.
And what if I take the girl
4.
back to her family and Raisa deals with
Okay,
the rich
fine.
men?
Holy moly, this is going to be interesting, guys.
Oh yeah.
Okay, okay, so
You're sending me to deal with the pompous rich guy.
Right. So, you got any cool stuff that I can nick? I mean, no, I'm kidding.
I believe in you, Raisa.
So,
I
all right,
do
so
too.
Radovan, you're taking the dead John to
John Doe.
meet his family.
John Doe.
Okay, so you're heading over to the Briarstead farm,
On 4. Yes.
number 2. Hang on. Am I confused now?
John lives at 4, girl lives at 2.
That's what you corrected yourself saying. So.
Yeah, I corrected myself incorrectly, I think.
Well, because I'm guessing 4 is
4.
the farm because there seems to be a bunch of animals.
Right. Actually, 4 is okay. 4,
Holy moly.
yes, 4 is where. God damn it! 4 is where Shaggett's going.
So that's where the dead guy is.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. That's where I want.
I suck tonight. All right. So, Shaggett goes to number 4 to Colin Samuels and his wife Gabby.
Are you
The
sure
own
that's their
sheep farm.
names?
No, not really, but it's going to do for tonight.
I'm kidding.
we're
Okay,
good.
cool. All right.
Okay. So you're going over to there.
Yes.
All right. So once you arrive at the door, what are you doing?
I'm taking. He's in the cart with me, right?
Yeah.
I mean, so I'm gonna leave him in the cart. The bad guy is with Raisa, correct? So he's not in the
is he?
cart. Raisa, did you take the guy?
No, I didn't.
I'm
just-
suspecting Racer doesn't want to take a known villain to the local squire's house.
Yeah, I want to speak with him before I
She
want to
wants
say
make a
we
good
have him.
impression.
So I'm gonna hop off the cart and look at Kia and the girl and say, "Give me a moment," right? Because I don't want to leave the villain guy, who's tied up, alone.
Okay, so
Right.
Kia's going to babysit.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go up to the door. And,
Get
Okay.
some fireballs.
Well, the door is opened up by Colin Samuels. His wife is kind of looking in the background, like sheepishly. He says, "Can I help you at all?"
Hi, my name is Radovan Rainier. I'm here on behalf of your son.
John? Oh, have you
Yes.
seen him? Is he well? He left yesterday. Him and that strumpet from across the street, they hightailed it. Said some bollocks about going to Scarrow to start a life. I knew he'd come back though.
Maybe you should sit down. I have some terrible news.
Oh. Okay, he turns and looks at his wife, who's like,
The blubbering.
starts her lip quivering. He goes, "Sit down, love." He goes, "I think this man be a priest."
Can I cast silence preemptively? And just like pantomime.
You don't have to tell him what. You just want to act it out. What an asshole.
Oh my god.
Rado Van Asshole Rainier.
It's the crying, man. It's like too many people are crying. It's just
God.
All right.
Our priest.
No,
well, Gabby goes and sits down, and she's all like, he says, may I offer you a drink?
No thanks, but I think you should have some.
Oh, I intend to.
You see,
He goes
sir.
over and pours himself a stiff glass of something that smells remarkably whiskey-ish. Whiskey. Sorry.
Roll.
I'm gonna let him pass right now.
Okay.
My friends and I we're traveling here, and we came across some highwaymen, basically bandits, and unfortunately, we came across an overturned cart, and a wagon, and the horse, and apparently your son was caught in some crossfire and struck by 3 arrows.
Is he dead?
I'm afraid he is.
John! Oh, John! And he starts blubbing into his hat.
He's outside in the cart right
The
now.
woman is like, Gabby, his mother, is like crying her eyes out, like, oh, my son.
I hate you, Gord, so much.
And the cleric is laughing, everybody. What an
The cleric is
asshole.
not laughing.
The priest is laughing. Look at him.
Shaggit
Look
is
at him.
laughing. It's a shiggle, not a wriggle, okay? Okay. Radovan is very somber, but he's also kind of looking at the glass of the drink. But, you know, he's
Okay, well,
Okay.
Colum Samuels downs the glass as quickly as possible and fills him up another one with a shaky hand. Drinks another one down.
Would you care to come outside to see your son?
You've brought the body, then?
Yes. He's outside.
You stay here, mother. I'll go see to the boy. And he wanders outside with you.
Yeah. I show him, and I wave at Kia a little bit, and I go,
Okay, he kind of like drops to his knees and grabs the arm of the corpse. And once again is like, oh, my son, I told you to stay here. There's just no way for you to go. Oh, my God. You should have been a sheep farmer like me and my father before me.
I step back and I let him mourn, just, looking at Kia awkwardly.
He looks at you after about 5 minutes of blubbing. He says, will you help me with him? I don't want him to drag in the dirt.
Yes, I will help you. And also, yes, you want to bury your son. Let's do that.
Okay, well, he kind of like picks up his arms and like motions for you to pick up his legs.
I do so.
Then you carry him inside the house and lay him down on the kitchen table. And the mother just basically faints. And he runs over and like gives her some water and flashes her with some air. And he kind of comes over to you, reaches into his pocket and pulls out what looks like 3 or 4 copper coins. And thrusts it into your hand. Like, here. He goes, thank you for bringing our boy home.
There's more.
More?
Well, you saw the gentleman and the woman in the cart outside.
Well,
Yes.
I saw the young lass. Yes, I assume. Well, I know who she is. She's from across the street. Apparently, she survived. Unlike my John.
Right. So there's her, and there's Kia, my elven friends, and then the dude.
The dude.
The guy. The dude. It's the Big Lebowski. Hey, no. He was a part of the posse that killed your son. The man who's roped off. Please, calm down.
He needs to be strung up. He killed my boy.
I want to leave that to the town.
That's fine. I'll talk to the squire. I'll have him hanged. I will.
Okay. Because my other friend, Raisa, is heading over to talk to him. tonight. So
Well, make sure she has him hang that bastard out there. He killed my son.
I'm truly sorry for your loss.
Well, you should be. It's your fault. No. Okay. No. He basically. I mean, after that, he goes and sits on the couch with his wife, and they're like just crying into each other's arms as the body of their son lays on the kitchen table.
I'm clunkily tiptoeing out towards outside.
Okay.
Clunk, clunk.
Clunk, clunk, clunk.
Meanwhile, okay, so once you come out, Kia, you have the girl.
Alright, so Radovan comes back, yeah?
Yep.
Alright, come on. What's her name again? What'd you say?
I don't think we got her name.
Oh, Maggie.
Maggie.
Smokey Bear, thank you for the subscription.
Smokey!
Sub hype.
Rollies for Smokey, guys!
Slam those rollies, ladies and gentlemen. Show
Damn,
the love.
man.
My gosh.
And Medici, thank you for the follow.
Thank
3
you.
subs tonight, guys.
You guys are
Awesome.
crazy.
Rihanna, Shinoda, and
Seriously.
Smokey Bear. We are only, I think, 3 or 4 away from new emotes. Oh yeah, so close. Okay, Kia, it's your turn.
Okay.
You're up.
Maggie, it's time to go home. Come on.
All right, so you're going to take Maggie over to the Briarstead farm, number 2.
Alright.
Are you sure about that?
How sure are you? No. Okay, well, the door is opened by Dan Briarstead. And he immediately looks and he goes, "Get your ass in here, my girl!" And he reaches out and grabs the girl by the scruff of her neck and hurls her into the room. I told you! Gallivanting off and around with that John from over across the street would lead you to no good. Look at you now, come here with all these strange
Excuse
folk
me,
now
sir.
with pointy ears.
Sir!
He says,
This
what?
is where Kia
Did
kinda
you?
lies.
Are you part of this? Are you leading her astray?
Sir, she did not run away with anybody. She was kidnapped.
Kidnapped?
Yes. Bandits took her and kidnapped her, and I
yeah,
found her on
that's
my
what
way
happened.
to the town.
I was outside on the street and these ruffians took me and John and they kidnapped us.
And then I'm gonna hug her tightly. I'm so glad I found you.
Kia.
Yes.
Kia. Go ahead and make a diplomacy skill roll for me, if
Oh.
you will.
Please,
Okay.
please, this is awesome. I love this lie. I want you to get this.
Here we go!
Oh my
For the
god.
Lord, for
Kia.
the Lord.
For 14. Okay, he's looking like skeptically squinting at you like,
She had her hands tied behind her back. She was on her knees. There were 6 or 7 men surrounding her. She barely escaped. We got one guy. Do you
okay,
want
she
to see
kind
him?
of runs and drops to her knees in front of her father and she said, "They killed John, Dad! They killed him!" He's like, "What? They killed him! They shot him dead with arrows! Made him a pincushion! I was lucky to survive!" At that point, he's like just, well, I'm so glad you're safe. And he starts like just pulling her in and hugging her and stuff. He stands up and he looks at Kia and says, well, I don't know what to say. Well, I thank you most sincerely for bringing our daughter back to us. I do.
Of course. Just that'll help you think twice about judging her before she tells you what happens.
Well, I do feel somewhat guilty, I must confess. But this is what happens. I told you time and time again, my girl, that roaming around, you just stay here in town where it's safe. The big wide world is no place for a young girl.
Sir, I heard it hasn't been safe around here lately. I heard crops were dying. Things were happening.
Crops were dying. Our livelihood is gone. He said, "Look out back. We used to have a full grain silo and fields of crops. Now they're all black and dead and blighted. No ground has been fertile here for the last month. Something sinister's going on here.
Goodness, a month you say? Interesting.
It's been a full month. We had woke up one morning, green grass across. All the grass around here was green. The hillside was green. We had yellow cornfields for miles. Next morning, black and dead. Some nasty blight has taken this town. We're cursed.
Well, thanks for the information, sir. I'm gonna leave you here. Can I talk to your daughter for a second before I leave?
I suppose so.
Okay.
And he kind of just wanders to the back of the house, leaving you and Maggie.
Maggie, is that all you've seen around here? Have you seen any strange people in your town?
Well, there was a strange white-clad woman show up several days ago, but she didn't look like the sort that could really help, and to be honest, with our livelihood destroyed and all the grass dying, me and John just thought it was time to get out of town, so we thought we'd head to Scarrow.
Where did you see her? Is she still here?
Well, it was a few days ago, and she showed up and she made her way to the tavern, but I haven't seen her since. Of course, we left town.
I see. That was probably smart of you. Alright, well, I'm gonna hold Maggie's hand. I'm saying, I'm sorry about John. I promise it gets easier. Then I'm gonna let go, walk away.
Alrighty. Meanwhile...
Wasn't that so meaningful?
Meanwhile, Racer is going to number 3 to visit with Squire Havershaw. Okay.
All right. So I would like to say that my facial expressions are going to be business slash like, you know, when you know somebody needs something urgently, but, you know? All right. So I will go to the door.
All right. Well, the door is opened. It's a tall and rough-looking man with a barrel chest that is barely covered by a shirt and waistcoat. He has a bushy set of white sideburns. He has white hair, albeit rather thick and full. And he's kind of standing there with his thumb in like his waistcoat pocket, leaning back. And he goes, "Hello? What can I do for you?"
So when he opens the door, does his door open in or out? Just
his door opens inwards.
Inwards? Okay, I'm going to almost take a step, like almost into the house, but not quite.
Okay.
And reach forward and be like, "Are you the squire?"
Squire Havershaw. That's what they call me. My name's Will.
Will. I desperately need your help.
Well, I don't know what I can do to help you right now, but you can. I can certainly listen.
Oh, jeez.
My friends and I just journeyed from outside of town where we caught bandits robbing your town's members, and we were told you were the authority in this town, so we should come to you.
Scivolo, thanks for the follow. Okay, you're noticing he's definitely got a sway about him. He's like, leaning backwards and forwards as he stands there. He goes, "Well, I suppose, robber, did you say?"
Bandits, sir.
Oh, bandit. Well, we don't have any gallows.
What would you do with somebody who murdered one of your townspeople and tried to rape and pillage another?
Oh. Kill him, I guess.
And how would you do that? By hanging?
Well, don't have any gallows, see? Well, I suppose we could string them up over one of the trees. Not that they're very strong anymore. They're all half dead. But I suppose if that's what you want to do.
Well, he's not in my town, sir. He's in yours.
Oh, well, Well, where is he then?
Just out in our cart.
I'll tell you what, take him across to the tavern. Have the tavern keeper tie him up in the barn, and I'll deal with him in the morning. I'm a little bit out of sorts, you see.
Oh, sorry. I didn't even notice, sir. I guess, yes. Now that you've let me know, I can see that. And I apologize for disturbing you, but you were the authority that I was told to seek. So we will do that, and we'll meet you in the morning?
That'll be fine. And with that, he takes out a large, like, long, skinny pipe and starts attempting to light it. It's like...
All right, and I'm just gonna. I'm gone. I'm just.
Okay.
gone.
Yeah,
Just-
it's very obvious that the squire is 3 sheets to the wind and not overly
yeah.
concerned.
Good job,
Bravo.
Dora. That was a good drunk.
So basically, Radovan has delivered the dead body, Kia has delivered the girl, Raisa has delivered the bad news, and the three of you now are you regather in the in the street. You still have the quote unquote apprehended bandit.
All right, so I'm gonna pull them to the side, but we still can see the guy, and I'm gonna say, what the squire? He's pissed. He basically just said he'd deal with it in the morning, so he's our problem for the night. What do you guys want to do?
Pretty much what he said, right?
Fair?
Go to the tavern.
Tie him up.
Yeah, tie him up.
somewhere.
Okay, so you're gonna head back to the tavern.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do that. The Fuller's Arms. Are you going in this time, Radovan?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm staying with Bill, my new friend.
Poor old Bill. Okay, so Racer and Kia head back inside. Are you keeping your hand on the ruffian, Radovan?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Kia, do you want to find out if we can have some food maybe brought to the barn so that we can eat and watch our
Sure.
captive? And maybe ask about the girl. The druid.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Excuse me, sir?
Oh, you're back, are you?
Yes. Can I have 3 plates to eat and some drinks?
Oh, absolutely, my dear. I'll get them for you most haste.
Thank you. And, sir, have you seen a woman in white robes wandering around this town at all?
Oh, yes. Some woman showed up here a week or so ago. Well, just over, I suppose, asking questions. She said she was here to find out what was causing the problem. Trying to heal the land, as she said. She went off up the hill in the morning. Haven't seen her since, to be honest. She ain't come back.
She went up the hill this morning?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you. I'll grab the food and leave. Wait,
Okay,
what?
Did you want to take me up on an offer to stay in the barn?
Yes. I would love to stay in your barn. There will be 4 of us tonight.
Oh, that's fine. You ordered 3 plates of food, right, and 3 drinks?
Yep, the 3 waters.
Oh, you sure you wouldn't like a 4th plate of food for the other guest?
Nah, he has his own food.
Oh, all right then. Well, that's fair enough. I'll have it sent out to the barn.
Thanks.
Okay. So you basically acquire yourselves food and drink for the evening. And head to the barn. Okay, so the barn is a very simple single-story establishment. It's got some large wooden beams, kind of appropriate for tying or accosting somebody to. There's a couple of horses here. New girl, thanks for the follow.
Yay!
And by the time
Love
you kind
that
of
show.
get in there and move your car in and unstraddle Bill, a fellow walks in with a big tray carrying a whole bunch of like big pots of steaming food. They're overly generous portions. They're like, each bowl is at least probably half a foot deep and 12 inches in diameter. And there's a half a loaf of bread with each plate.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
Where do you get this food from?
The food?
Yeah.
Well, from the tavern.
No, but where does the tavern get the food?
Well, previously, until recently, We grow it all here, but just slightly that we've had a bit of a problem.
Okay, thank you, sir. That's it. I'll take that.
Fair enough. I'll see you later. And he wanders off, leaving you your tray of steaming vegetable stew and half a loaf of bread.
I say let's tie this guy up and enjoy our meal.
Oh, I'll do the tying.
Raisa ties knots tight.
No, I want to
good.
take him, and we're gonna have a little chat, me and him.
Uh-oh.
One of those chats. Okay.
All right. So I'm tying him up. Is he resisting at all, or what's his
no,
demeanor?
He long since lost all energy to try to resist you guys since he watched all of his friends killed, burnt, eviscerated, murdered, stabbed. He's to that point where he's just like like hoping that you don't kill him stage. He's just given up to his fate.
Okay. So I'm gonna have my dagger, just in case.
Right?
And I'm gonna say to him, I don't need to tell you to behave, do I?
No, miss, no.
Good. Because I hear so much of a mouse fart come out from your general direction. You're gonna hate the day don't laugh!
Sorry.
You're gonna wish you were never born. Clear?
I won't say a word, miss.
Good.
He kind of like just sits there and quietly shrinks into his own shoulders, like. He is kind of glancing at the food bowls, like. As he watches you all sit down scoffing your food.
I'm gonna eat, and I'm just gonna avoid looking at the guy.
Okay, you don't want that dog looking at you while you eat. Feeling,
Pretty much.
huh?
Nope. I put my shields in like away so it's like blocking that view.
Been there, done that.
I'm just shaking my head.
Okay. So you all eat guilt free, ignoring his
No guilt here.
his
Absolutely.
looking eyes as he
Guy's gonna starve. Sorry.
Alrighty. So you all have full bellies.
Kia, did she tell us about the, or I guess I was leaning against a wall, so I heard, right?
Yeah, I mean the inn is fairly small and it was quiet,
Okay.
so pretty much anything that was said you could hear.
So looks like the druid left this morning, hey?
Left where? Out.
Yeah.
Left here.
The barkeep said she walked up that hill over there and disappeared.
Right. The hill that he's referring to, you've noticed, even though it's dark and you can't really see that well, but it's different than all the other hills. It's got a lot darker shadow to it. There's definitely something amiss.
Well, be futile to try to look for her tonight, right? I think we should just rest and, see what the day brings.
Okay, so you guys are going to crash out here in the barn
Pretty much.
and wait till the morning.
I'm guessing we're gonna have to take watches because of him.
The dude. The big Lebowski.
I'll take the first one, and I'm not angry, but I am looking at him.
Right, I get you. It's like just a... You fucking... Gotcha. It's more contempt than anger, right?
Just watching, just like daring him to fucking do something. Like, I dare you.
Please
Go
try
ahead,
to escape.
make my day.
Please try to escape. Okay. He's doing everything he can to avert eye contact with you. And after about an hour of uncomfortable eye shifting, he eventually kind of nods off and goes to sleep. Nothing bad happens to you here in the barn. It's quite cozy and comfortable. after you've done your full night's watch, who do you wish to wake up?
I will wake up Kia.
Okay. Miss Kia.
My turn. Alright.
Well,
Let me get a couple let me look and listen around here.
Okay, you're going to try to pay attention and eavesdrop a little. Go ahead.
ooh.
Is this your spot or your listen?
Spot.
Okay, so 16 spot. And let's have a listen check.
Ooh.
Ah. So
Your eyes are working, but your ears are clogged. Okay. No, it's. I mean, other than the odd kind of,
hay.
Clucking chicken here and there, it's fairly restful. This whole town is very quiet and peaceful at night.
Alright.
The early hours of the morning come, the sun rises up, and nothing has happened to you guys while you have rested in the barn. And speaking of which, that is the perfect time for us to take a quick break.
Speaking
All
of
right.
shiny daggers.
So, after Racer has intimidated our friend into not doing a damn thing, the morning has come. It's bright and early. What do you guys want to do?
Radovan, I think you should deal with this Squire dork,
Why?
Dork?
because
The
I don't
dorkfish.
want to.
Why? I still need a reason. I'm sorry. You can't.
Because I don't want to.
But why don't you want to? What?
Because he's big and scary, and I'm not good at talking to people. There,
After
I said
after watching you roll that barrel down and saving my life, big and scary means nothing.
it.
You're
A barrel is nothing against the self-appointed leader of a town.
Wait,
You've seen
that
how I
bad?
deal. You've seen how I deal with that. Look at the mayor from the last town. I just.
Well,
How about Raisa and I go explore the top of this hill?
what? Wait. Fine.
All in favor?
Or we'll just wait for you and we'll all go explore
It's early
the top
morning.
of the
You
hill.
said this guy was like pissed drunk last night, right?
Yeah.
Last
Yeah,
night, yes.
he's not gonna be up for this. So we need to, he won't be up. He'll be hungover as hell. Trust me, I know.
You know, you would know.
I know. We need to deal with this prisoner because he's just hindering us. No, I don't want to bother that guy. Fine, everyone come with me, and then we'll go investigate the hill.
Alright.
All right,
Okay, so Radovan's going to visit.
everyone. I'm
The
bringing
squire?
everyone, including the guy. We're untying the guy. Everyone's coming with me,
Okay.
and we're going to go to that house.
All right.
Walk. Let's go.
Poke, poke. He's not giving you any any trouble. No hard time. The door is undone. He's like, "Hello."
Hello, sir. My name is Radovan Rainier. Sorry to bother you this early in the morning.
Oh well, it is early, that's for sure.
Well, I have here with my wonderful friends highwayman who has been accosting your town and basically doing all sorts of criminal activities and is in need of justice.
Oh, this is. Oh, I remember you from last night. And he points at Racer.
Yeah.
This is him, is it? This is the ruffian.
Right. I think the gentleman down who lost the son down the street.
Lost
He
the son?
mentioned. Yes, John was murdered by the cohorts of this guy.
What? Oh, that's. You saw it happen, did you? He murdered him, did he?
Well, not him directly, but he was responsible with the party.
Well, hang on a second. And he kind of glares at you and looks at you a bit up and down. He says, "You are a priest of Saint Cuthbert."
This is correct. Yes.
Oh, praise be to Cuthbert. Well, this would be under your jurisdiction then.
I am leaving this matter to the town.
Oh, well, as the leader of the town, I defer all judgment to the priesthood of St. Cuthbert. It is far be it from me to stand here, a humble man, and dictate the affairs and outbringings of another fellow man. This is more your doing. Whatever, as a priest of St. Cuthbert, you decide his fate, I will stand by it, sir. I will give you my blessing.
I have more pressing matters to attend to. Your town is dying, and I was sent here with my friends to find the druid to solve this problem.
Druid?
I think that's more pressing. Yes, the
There was
woman
some
in
woman
white
that showed up here talking about nature and stuff, and Obadiah or something or other.
Yes, that is more pressing. Do you not agree?
Well, while the welfare of our crops is indeed pressing, the murder of one of our own is also very pressing. I think that you should take care of this matter first. After all, what could it be? You find him guilty, hang the bastard, we're done. Whatever.
This gentleman was not directly responsible for the murder, but he was a part of the party that was responsible. That party is all dead.
You clearly have more information about this than I do,
I
my
am
good
telling
sir.
you this information.
So I'm to judge this man based on second-hand knowledge?
How is there no law in this town, sir? I don't understand.
We don't have any. It's a small hamlet nestled between some hills. We have no... There's not but 12.5 people here. There's no militia to raise. There's no self-appointed government. The only reason the town looks to me is because I'm the most wealthy. I know what we should do. I know what we should do. We should take the matter before Lord Yarnspinner at Scarrow. That's what we should do.
Well...
Yes, you should go with him. Go to Scarrow.
Well, I'm not going. You're a priest of St. Cuthbert. You're the righter of wrongs. He did wrong. You right him. It's on you, not me. I don't pertain to have no law or no legal system here. He shotted one of our people.
Okay.
You see him do it, you punish him.
Okay. You're right. What is the front of this man's property? What does it look like?
Basically,
is it a porch with steps and like a railing and a banister?
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
It's like open straight out onto the street where the road is.
Okay, I'm gonna take the guy who's tied up.
What you're doing?
I don't think you do.
You're gonna hang him up over here on the guy's porch, aren't you?
No, actually, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna take the guy and grab his arm and put it on the banister of this rich guy's property.
Okay.
Oh,
and then I'm gonna look at Raisa and say, "Can I have your sword, please?"
Oh!
Take it.
I immediately walk
I'm
down
just
the porch and turn away.
I'm gonna take off that hand. I'm gonna take off the hand of the arm that I put on.
Okay, so you're gonna chop his hand off.
I'm chopping his hand off.
Ooh, you brutal bastard. Okay, well, you lop his hand off, he screams bloody murder like, "Ah!" And you can hear it echo throughout the valley like, and the mayor or the squire is like, bloody hell, that's a bit much for first thing in the morning. And he heaves over the side of the banister.
I jump out of the way.
What would it take to
as the
heal
guy
the
is
wounds?
now standing there holding the stump of his hand like, "Ah! Ah!"
How much to heal the wound to stop it from bleeding? Would it be a minor or light?
You're going to probably need at least a moderate.
All right, I'll do a moderate heal on the wounds.
Okay.
2d8 plus 6?
2d8 plus 6, yes.
Or is it 7 because I'm level 7?
7, yes. That's right, you
All
are
right.
7.
There we go.
Okay, so you basically fully heal the stump. Now the guy is just sitting there with, like, no hand. Like...
Get out.
I'm free to go!
Steal again, and I'll take your other hand. Get out.
He like stumbles down the steps, and flees westward out of town as fast as his legs will carry him.
Here's your sword back, Raisa. Thank you.
The mayor is like,
Yeah, dagger, whatever.
well, that took care of that, I suppose. I did want breakfast. I don't think I do now.
He's all right now.
Well, I'm rather glad a priest of St. Cuthbert came to our town, I think. I'll
Have a good day, sir.
I'll talk to you later. As he kind of like
Okay.
wanders into the head, looking a little bit, for the second time, looking a bit shaky, but this time not because of the alcohol, this time because of the whole, feeling like he wants to throw up. He
I
shuts
turn
the
back.
door behind him.
I turn back to my party and say, "Shall we go to the hill now?"
Let's.
All right.
Not phased at all. I'm just like, off
Yeah,
we
whatever.
go.
Fuck him.
Key is phased.
Kia's like,
So-
Okay, so you
Sometimes I
guys want to
forget
head
how
up the
intimidating
hill.
you are, Radovan.
Breathe,
Well, now
Tia.
it's daylight. You can basically see all the grass around here is dying. You clearly see that the cornfields that they were talking about, which are like here and here, are black. Almost like they were burnt, but they're not burnt, if you know what I'm saying. They're just naturally black. All the grass on the hill itself is dying. The trees, like directly around the base of the hill here and here, they have no fauna on them. They have no leaves. Every one of them is like, looks like it's been struck by a serious blight. But it's not actually that cold. Definitely not enough cold to have caused this.
Can I cast Detect Magic on that tree?
Or which tree?
One of the dead ones. That looks dead.
Okay. Yes, you can. Doesn't appear to be suffering from any kind of magic.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys want to head up the hill?
Towards where
Yes.
the druid was, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they said the druid went up this hill.
Okay. Now, is there any, because the grass is like, I'm assuming like dry and dead, is there any, like, can you see where she walked?
Make a tracking roll. Do you have tracking?
I don't know.
No, I don't think any of you can naturally
What is,
track.
there? I don't think there's a tracking heading.
Well, how it works is if you have a tracking skill, you can use your spot for it. But I don't think any of you are naturally gifted at tracking.
Nope.
So it's, yeah. There's
No,
certainly
just
nothing
trap
obvious
sense.
anyway. There's nothing obvious that you can see.
Yeah.
The day's not getting any shorter, guys. I think we should just,
Yep, lead the way, Radovan.
Alrighty,
go
so you
up.
head up into the hills. Bless your heart. Okay, let me move you into the
The
hills.
hills have eyes.
The sound of music.
That needs
Oh
to
my
be
God,
some
that was
kind of
awesome.
combo thing.
Ultra combo! Okay. So basically, as you kind of head up into towards the hills, it's a fairly steep climb. You've been going for many hours. There are a lot of trees dotted around, but as you can see, all of the trees are dead or dying. Like huge, big, what once would have been majestic oak trees, dying. It's almost, it's almost sinful, the amount of, like, decay that's going on here, like natural decay.
Well, this doesn't look good.
No, it definitely doesn't look like... And the strange thing is, glancing out across to your left and your right in the distance, the hills around you are littered with greenery. So obviously it is this particular hill that is affected.
Do you think we should call out for her to see if maybe she can hear us?
I don't think that would be a good idea.
Okay.
Because, think about it.
Shoot.
The last time I shouted out was in the Goblin Caves, and that didn't go over too well.
Yeah, and I hear the music anyway, so that means we're gonna get attacked.
Can I
Yeah.
have some initiative checks for my
Crap.
valiant people, please?
I'm valued. V first.
Let's have a look.
12.
9.
Racer on a 12. Kia
What the fuck,
on a
man?
9. Radovan on
It's a repeat
nothing.
of
Ladies
Monday.
and gentlemen, let's see
Oh.
those ones being rolled.
That is like the ultimate fail.
You don't even
mean-
attack.
It's a 1. Spam the fails, guys. There they
Yeah,
come.
there they
Kia stands
go.
first.
And sorry,
Throw
James,
'em out
did you say
there.
9? Because the showing is 6 for me.
Sorry, 6.
Okay.
Let's see. Kia. Oh yeah, Kia is on a 6. No, you're right.
Oh, those red ones are not good to look at.
Oh, come on now. They're so sweet.
This is like a repeat of last Monday, man. It's evil.
I just want to address something. Somebody did say in chat, "Isn't that metagaming?" And I was just being silly with that. That was just, that
No,
wasn't.
she was just being dumb.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We,
Yeah, just
we
being
know.
dumb.
We know. All right, let me roll initiative with these guys.
Oh God, he said, "Guys."
Let's see. That's metagaming too. No. All right.
You said it.
Okay, well, basically, as you're like wading through the trees, suddenly, like bouncing
Oh my God.
through the undergrowth, comes some hideous looking creatures. They're kind of like giant wolves, but they have a strange, like almost humanoid, almost goblinish face to them. As they sneer and grin at you from the trees, like.
Perhaps the druid summoned those, I yell.
Okay,
Hopefully.
as soon as they appear, they like grin at you, and then almost instantly, they disappear, like instantly, like vanish, like.
Whoa.
Okay, what does
They're
everyone?
taunting us.
What would everybody like to do? Based on your initiative, so Racer, you may act first. You can't see them currently. Where do you want to go? What do you want to do?
I am going to kind of turn this way and move closer
10
to
10
Radovan.
feet for each square.
Okay. That's what I'm doing.
Okay, so you're gonna look in this direction. Okay.
And tuck up against Rado.
Okay, Kia.
And this is my turn, like, I can't do more than one thing. Like, are we taking this as a turn?
Yep, this is your
Okay.
turn. Because there's nothing to see. They're like vanished. They appeared and then went like.
First thing I'll do is I'll cast invisibility on myself. And,
Okay.
Yes.
So you cast invisibility on you.
I do. And then I kind of put my back to the other, like we're in a little triangle.
Okay. So you're
Now,
all
if
huddled
she's
up.
touching us, do we all go invisible or?
No.
Okay.
I thought anything I touched. No.
Yeah, but you cast it and then you backed up.
Oh, okay.
So you were already technically invisible when you did it.
Too bad.
Sorry. Okay. Alrighty, so you all do that. Everybody make a listen check, please.
What? I didn't.
Oh,
Because I got a
sorry,
0.
Radovan, what do you want to do? Magic vestment.
Magic best.
There you go.
Yep.
Right. Okay, I knew. Okay, Kia has a 17. Racer with a 23.
Yay!
Okay. Right. So as you basically all stand there, like waiting. To
Oh, and I'll
hear
bring my bow up too.
what happens. Okay. Right. Suddenly, they like appear around you. Now, Racer, you heard the whistle. You kind of like heard them, the rustling of the grass. So I will allow you. You don't count as surprised. Radovan. All of a sudden, it like appears and like appearing in front of you, like leaping through the air. This thing suddenly is like in your face, like
Got it.
as it leaps forward towards you. You bring your shield up. It smashes against the shield and drops down. Kia Liana, the same thing. The creature leaps through the air towards you, like appearing out of thin air. You manage to duck as it kind of lands slightly to the side of you here.
It can see
So
her.
it can see me?
Yep,
Crap.
it can.
Okay.
or it sensed you, whether it can see you or not.
Okay, I see.
Okay, Racer. Basically, the same thing happens, but you may make you actually can have a reactionary attack on this thing.
Okay.
You had your bow up, so you can shoot an arrow at it as it comes flying through the air towards you.
Yes.
Okay, you loose your arrow as it leaps forward, like coming out of nothing. D6 damage.
Yay! What?
Okay, you let an arrow fly, which basically the arrow skims past its upper foreleg, grazing it as the creature lands in front of you. All right, now it is the natural attack roll. They are all here. They are going first. So, Radovan. It leaps at you and misses.
Okay.
Racer. It dives towards you, but you manage to stealthily move yourself to the left and avoid the creature. Kia. It leaps towards your arm, but at the last minute you manage to pull your arm clear as it snaps the thin air where your arm was. Racer, it is now your turn.
It's really fucking close, right?
They're right on top of you. They're like point blank range, yeah.
Can I even shoot them this close?
You can. You can fire arrows at them because you have the point blank feat if you wish.
Sure, so we'll get 2 arrows off, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Arrow shot 1. Ooh, ouch.
Uh-oh, ladies and gentlemen, battle up.
It's not just me. I was nervous for a second.
Oh my goodness. What's up, Skinnerness? Okay, so,
Ooh,
and the second arrow misses also. Okay, so you fire 2 arrows, but as this thing is like, you're like, it's just so awkward.
Not working out for me.
Right, Kia.
I'm going to... Oh, let me get my
Move
token.
this back to where it was. It moved itself. There you go.
Okay, there you go. I guess I won't really move then. I'm going to Burning Hands right in front of me, right on
Okay,
top.
you Burning Hands your creature. Alright, let's have some dice.
Here
Throw
we
all
go.
the dice.
5d4.
I love it when you roll this.
It's fun.
Oh my god, those rolls.
For 11. Alright, you light it up with some fire.
Jeez.
Fire, fire, fire! Okay. Radovan.
I'm casting divine power on myself.
Okay. Divine power, which does what?
So my base attack bonus becomes equal to your character level, so that would be +7. But it already was +7, so that
Plus
You know,
14.
which may give you an additional attack. You gain +6 enhancement bonus to strength,
Yep.
and I get 7 health, temporary health.
Yep. So yeah, you actually get 2 attacks this turn.
Well, the next turn.
Nice.
That's
The
my
next
whole
turn,
turn.
yes. Which will be
Nice.
at... Hold on a second and I'll tell you.
Well, wait, I still have DTs, right? So that's -2.
Well, the DTs are only a -2, yeah.
Okay, so that was +5, so it's +7 +5, so plus
Right, so
So not 14.
how long does this last?
7 rounds.
Alright. Let's have a look. And which spell was this?
Divine power.
Let me double check it. I think... I want to make sure I give you the correct attack bonuses.
Shaga, do you know what page Searing Light is on for you?
Ooh.
Not offhand, but I can find it for you right now.
Okay, so your character level basically is 7. So let me look. That gives you, with a base attack bonus of 7.
275. Middle
you.
of the page. You can also go to this website, which is pretty good too. I'll put it in your Skype.
There you go. Okay, cleric. Okay, you're at +7 +2.
+7, +2. Okay.
So your first attack is at +7 to hit, and your second attack is at +2 to hit, plus your strength bonus. So it's +9, +4. You got it?
And the damage is D8 plus with the strength bonus attached to it.
Yep.
It's still +2, even with the 6 additional strength.
With the 6 additional strength, which would give you, what's your total strength? Add 6 to what you have.
My strength is now 20
All right.
with the +6.
In that case, it is a +5 damage instead of +2. D8
Okay.
+5.
Cool. And I am at 47 health with 7 times.
So you get to
Wow.
swing. Next round, you get to swing. For the next 7 attacks, you get to swing twice with a +7 and a +2, and you do +5 melee damage.
Wow.
Got it?
Whoa.
Okay.
Awesome.
So I don't have to remember it. All right, so that's what you're doing.
Yeah, I got it.
Right, they attack. Radovan leaps at you and misses. Racer leaps at you and misses. Kia leaps at you and misses. Damn.
Yay!
Racer, it is your turn.
If I switch, I can't attack, can I?
No. And
Then
you
I'll
will
just-
incur an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I'll just fire the bow at them
Okay.
again.
All right.
Sorry.
right.
All right, there's one.
First arrow misses.
Them rolls.
I know, right? They suck today.
Oh my
These rolls are
God.
pain.
The second one
Ugh.
hits.
Still, man.
3.
Okay. It really doesn't seem like the arrows are doing much damage. Like, they don't seem to be really hurt by them. That the arrows are hitting them, but there's no real marks, no like wounds or anything behind. So it's like, you know, after you've hit them a couple of times, you're like, you know what? This is not doing shit to these guys. Kia, it is your turn.
First, I'm gonna release Cal and let him do whatever he thinks is good, and then I'm gonna fire Scorching Ray at the one in front of me.
Okay.
So 2 rays. All right, here we go.
Look at that one. What is that, ladies and gentlemen?
Natural 20!
There
Oh
you go.
my gosh. Let me fire my other ray.
First one on the board.
Sweet. So happy. So satisfied. And not 15.
50 misses. Okay, so
Misses,
you hit it with
all right.
one scorching ray. Spam
Okay.
those 20s, people!
46. Give me all natural 6s.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's
that's
a pretty damn
pretty
good
damn
roll.
good.
Well, I'll take it.
For 18.
I'll take it.
That's... All right, okay, the searing ray hits the creature. It yelps and screams, almost like humanoid screams, like...
What the?
And for a moment, its back legs look almost, they like shimmer and become like short little green legs. It's like it looks like it's half goblin, half wolf all of a sudden.
Show yourselves!
Okay, Radovan.
Well, I don't see the legs and the shimmering, right?
No, that's
'Cause
behind you. So
behind me.
you're still concentrating
Yeah, so I'm
on
just gonna.
the beast in front of you.
So I'm gonna do my first attack. Oh my lordy!
Oh gosh.
Sucks and you miss.
And then my second attack, which is even worse roll. But oh my god!
Oh no.
Nope. Okay, you swing
Oh
wildly
no.
with your father's morning star, which doesn't seem to do a whole lot today. You missed.
Oh
Okay.
jeez.
The creature
Yikes.
leaps at you once again, Radovan, bouncing off your shield as you like reflect it off. Racer, it dives at your leg and misses. Kia, it lunges low
Ah man.
Okay. Bites you in the shin for
Ouch.
7 points of damage.
7. Ouch.
7. Snash, snash.
Wow.
You're going down.
Okay. It is now Race's turn.
All right. Did I see any of the shimmering? So I'm kind of facing that way.
I think you would have. You're very vigilant. I think you would have seen it out of the corner of your eye to your right. Yes.
Okay, I have a weird idea. It's either going to be awesome or really stupid. Seeing the goblin, the kind of goblinish legs, I'm like, what? So, can I reach into my pouch, because I know where all my stuff is, and pull up my goblin chicken bone that I've been carrying around
Right.
forever, and kind of like quickly wave it in front of its face, see if it pays attention, and then if it does, throw it.
Okay.
Like a dog bone.
It's weird enough that I'm going to give you a dice roll on it. Under a 35%, it goes for it. Over a 35%, it's still it's all bloodlusty and doesn't. So I'm going to do a D100. If it's 35 or less, it falls for your ruse. Let's do it.
Get a 1.
Oh my god! It's like, are you fucking kidding me? It's a fucking chicken bone. God, woman. No, okay. Sorry, dude. 100. I couldn't have rolled any
That's
worse.
a natural 20.
Yeah, pretty much.
So awfully sorry. No, it's not. It was a good idea, but it's not phased by your chicken bone attempt.
Do I still have my chicken bone, or did I actually throw it?
Well, you said you were only going to throw it if it seemed to be like. So you were like,
So now I'm just standing there holding a bow in one hand and a chicken bone.
you're like holding a bone in one hand, going, and it goes like, whatever.
Chicken bone? Who wants a bone?
Okay. So that didn't work too well. Kia,
I'm pulling out the blue balls and I'm attacking.
blue balls, magic missile.
Yes.
3d4 plus 3. No. Yes.
Yes.
Do a 3d4 plus 3. For 12. Okay, your
Hey.
magic missiles strike this creature once again, and Grease Poseidon, thanks for the follow, destroys the nasty half-goblin, half-wolfy creature, leaving it desecrated.
That's
Radovan,
perfect.
it is your turn.
Shit.
Does my strength also affect my 2 hit? Because
Yeah.
are we not adding
Gives you
that
plus
in?
5 to hit as well.
Because
Because you're
with
plus
the
5 to hit as well, instead of whatever your normal base attack would be.
all right,
So,
so
take your base attack bonus and add 5 to it.
Gore. I just realized.
right, so
And
that's 1d20 plus 10.
Gore.
What, Jane?
Didn't roll a D100. You just said rolling 100.
Did I? Hang on, let me redo it.
Yes, redo
R,
it.
1d100.
Come on, under 35.
Sorry. No.
Oh!
So close.
Okay,
I
there's a
always wanna
lot
be
of
fair.
fail
I always
going
wanna
on
be fair.
here. There's a lot of fail going on here. But okay. So divine power gives me strength bonus as well as a base attack bonus becomes equal to your character level. Does that mean I get both those benefits plus what I had on it? Or see that's
Basically, your strength becomes 20,
strength becomes 20.
which gives you plus 5 to hit and plus 5 damage.
Right.
And your character level, your base attack becomes 7. So your base attack is 7 plus 5. So you're at plus 12 to hit.
Got it. Which
Plus
then
5
becomes
damage.
plus 7 plus 2.
There you go.
Okay, because so the base attack bonus becomes equal to your character level. It overwrites what it was.
Speedy, thanks for the follow.
Got it.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
So I'm going to attack
This
again.
is the third round.
Yes, the third round of it.
Okay, go for it.
Come on, Jay.
Oh my god.
Hit. No, miss.
Uh,
No, but that's not right. You're not rolling right.
What are you talking? 1d20 plus 7.
No,
plus 7 plus 2.
is your base attack, but you also have plus 5 for the strength.
Right, but that's what I did plus 7 plus 2 last time. That's what I rolled.
Right, no, 7, it's plus 7 base attack for the first attack,
Right.
plus 2 for the second attack, but you still add the strength bonus, which is plus 5. So you should actually be at plus 12 for the first attack and plus 7 for the second total.
oh.
Okay,
So
because
the
that's not
first
what I
one-
rolled last time.
Okay, well, yeah, that's what it should be.
All right. So
So if you add 5 to that, that will be
Got it.
19, which is a hit.
Yes.
okay. Well, I will. That's not.
It's confusing, I know, bloody spells.
No,
It's a new spell, right? So
Right,
we're
that's
learning
right.
it.
Well, no, I mean the base attack bonus. I've only ever attacked once, so it's
Yeah,
just
that's okay.
fucking confusing me. So it's plus 12 for one and plus 7 for the second.
Correct.
That's what you're saying.
That's right.
All right. So I did get a hit this time.
Yep. So
All
the
right.
first one is a hit. And it's D8 plus 5 damage.
Got it.
So
For
you hit it
8.
for 8. Alright, and the second attack,
Was a D20 plus 2 or plus 7.
plus 7. So,
so
D20
plus 5 to that
7.
is not a hit. Or is it a hit?
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, it misses. Okay. Alrighty. It's the last. So the 2 remaining creatures attack. Radovan, this time your creature leaps. What? Enigma! Thank you for subscribing! We are now only
Enigma!
2 away from new emotes.
Holy crap. Rollies
Sub
for
hype.
Enigma.
Loving these subs, guys. Thank you so much. You will get
Enigma.
emails. Spam those rollies. Spam your rollies for our new subscriber.
Thank you.
There you go.
Welcome
Okay.
to the clan.
Welcome to the Rerollers. You'll get an email giving you raid call ID information, all that stuff. Okay, so it bites you for how
Yep.
much damage?
46.
Whatever that dice went under the table.
46 damage. I'm dead. It's over.
Jesus H. Christ. Oh, sorry. That's twice.
It rolls you for Jesus H. Christ. That's like, isn't that Uber dead?
Hit you for 7.
But then
Okay,
it comes
so-
back to life.
Cool. Okay.
Alrighty. Racer, your one. Snaps at you but misses.
Yeah.
How are they hitting Radovan with all this armor but not you?
I'm a ninja, yo.
That's right, he's a ninja. Racer, it is your turn, my dear.
Okay, so I've got things in both hands. So bone away,
That's not- thanks for the
and
follow.
I think I will. And much as this sucks, I'm going to go for my sword. So
Mark the boy, thanks for the follow. Okay, so you're gonna use this round to switch weapons.
yes,
It
and
snaps at you in its attack of opportunity and bites you on the arm for 5.
owie.
Okay, not too bad. Kia.
Can I punch him in the nose as a reflex? No, just kidding.
Okay, Kia, it's your turn. You've killed yours. What do you want to do next?
Alrighty. I killed mine. I shall help out whoever's getting hit first, which is Radovan. I see that he's a little
Radovan
bit
and
hurt.
Racer are both being hit.
Oh, you got hit, Raisa?
I did.
Actually,
Oh, I'm gonna help Raisa because she is much more.
Because
in
she's
need
half
of-
elven.
Yes,
and
my
Radovan's a
elven
dick.
sister. I shall help
that's
you with
racist.
a
That
magic
is so
missile.
racist.
3d4 plus 3.
Magic missile. Magic missile.
11.
Okay. You blast Racer's creature
Take
for
that.
11. Radovan, 4th round.
Doing an attack properly.
Hits.
Okay, I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
do the
Roll
damage
the second.
afterwards.
Yeah, roll the second attack as well. Also
Yay!
hits. So 2
Yeah.
hits from Radovan.
So I can do 2d8 plus 5 or 2d8 plus 10, right?
1d8 plus 5. Well, yeah, you can do 2d8 plus 10. That'll work. Either way.
I want to do. I like seeing more dice fly. You know.
Right?
Wow, yeah.
So for 19. Right, the damage just doesn't seem to be up
Oh,
to what it
crap.
should be. I mean, as strong as the blows are, it just doesn't seem to be taking the damage that you would think it would. With the force of the sheer blows that you land, like it's like whatever.
Okay.
Okay, it is their turn. Radovan, your beastie leaps at you, but snaps violently to your right, missing as you just deflect its head with the shield. Racer, yours snaps at your leg, and you pull your leg back at the last minute just as
Yes.
the teeth go like missing you. Okay, it is your turn, Racer.
I have my shiny sword, so I would
You
like
do.
to stabby.
So yeah, make your base attack. And
Oh my god.
you lunge with your sword, your short sword of awesome, but miss.
Oh no!
Kia! Kia!
I'm gonna jump to the side and burning hands that sucker.
Okay, I'm gonna take your ninja off too.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely not invisible anymore.
You're not invis anymore.
No ninja for you!
4.
You're not getting ninja.
Give me all 4s. Come on, come on, come on.
Oh yeah, look at them.
Nice
Not bad.
damage.
Yeah, that was
Sweet.
good damage.
For 14.
Call him.
You incinerate or magically destroy
Yes!
the second nasty creature.
He is feeling a little bit prideful right now.
Uh-oh, how prideful are you?
Not that prideful.
How prideful are you?
Just barely prideful.
I think you should make a dice roll.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I hate
Yes. I do think you should make
You.
a
Oh
dice
my
roll.
gosh, you
my
suck!
Willpower. Okay, Kia,
Man.
you have total delusions of grandeur going on right now.
Crap.
Um,
No, I got hit!
hang on, I'm
Alright.
gonna move this so I can,
Why did I
this.
say that? Oh gosh.
because that's the fun. That's what it all comes down
Sure.
to.
I
Okay, so
swear.
Kia basically is like full of herself. So the mark kicks in, add a +1 fail to your mark. I think pride is a emotion. So basically you are suddenly overwhelmed with, I'm the shit, I am awesome, everything revolves around me, if it wasn't for me, these guys would be toast. Yeah, I got it. Uh-huh. So you're totally over the top in like boast fashion.
Alright.
Okay, so roleplay accordingly.
Okay. Jeez.
God,
Well, it's not my turn anymore.
Yeah. Love these marks. So Kia is full of herself, like, it's like end zone time. Whoa!
Get some! And then I kick it. Did you guys see that?
DJ Space Camp comes out. Okay. So it is Radovan's turn.
All right, I'm just gonna do attacks because I don't want to burn any of my spells,
Okay.
and I still have this benefit for a few more rounds. So even though I see it's not doing much damage, I'm doing it
hit.
anyway.
Second
All
one. Misses. You hit it once. D8 plus 5.
Yep. 2.
Yeah.
Oh, nice roll.
That damage, though.
Okay, you belt it really hard, right upside the jaw. Okay. It in turn leaps at you, snapping violently, and misses. Miss Kia, what are you gonna do?
Oh, isn't it Race's turn?
No, actually, no, it is Racer. You're right.
Oh.
Racer.
All right. Can I make it to here and stab him, or just make it to there?
You can make it to there and slash. Yep.
Yeah. Does that count for flanking?
No.
Damn
Not
it.
yet. You gotta get behind it.
Okay.
Doesn't
Oh
cross
right.
the plane.
We talked about that.
Yep.
Okay, but it is a melee. There we go. Okay. Yeah.
Hit. Okay, D6 plus 2. For 5.
For 5.
Alrighty. Kia, it is now your turn.
Key's gonna knock Radovan out of the way and like, let the pros do it! And then I'm gonna burning hands that sucker.
Oh my god, so okay.
Okay, so you're shoulder barging Radovan to the side
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
for 14. And disgustingly annoying as it is, your egotistical self finishes off the beastie. God, you suck.
I did nothing that fight. I did nothing.
Neither did I, but yes.
Okay, so you finish off the 3 beasts.
And I stand around
as
the 3 beasts.
Basically, as they've all died, looking back, they've reverted to the shape of goblins.
Interesting. Loot 'em.
Oh,
They're
hell yeah.
naked goblins. They're all butt naked.
Ugh.
Oh.
Like, they have little goblin thingies and everything.
Thanks for that visual.
Oh, you're welcome. They're about this big.
That's great, yep.
And green.
Awesome.
Okay, as you're like, a couple of you have like got a few like minor wounds, but nothing too bad.
Yep. Well, that was fun.
What are those?
Oh, donation height, which is just in time because we're going to our next break. All right, so you have destroyed the nasty creatures. What's the game plan?
So yeah, Bracer was saying, what are those?
Well, they look like naked goblins now.
Or what were those?
I don't know, but we need to be a lot more careful, I think.
I think we're gonna press on, right, guys?
Do you think they had anything to do with the changing of the land, considering they changed themselves?
I have
Couldn't
no
tell
idea.
ya. I don't know.
Clearly they're magical.
Like were-goblins or something.
Yeah.
Kia, are you okay?
I'm alright. My leg's hurting a bit, but I can press on for a while. I'll have to be healed eventually, though.
Well, let me just knock a heal out for you.
Yeah. Alright.
Knock it out. Okay, what are you doing?
Thanks, Radovan.
Lights.
Cure light? D8 plus
Yep.
5.
You know,
That's you.
Okay,
There
so
you
heals
go.
you for 7.
Thanks. That's just what I needed.
There you go.
all right.
Your leg suddenly feels better, all thanks to St. Cuthbert.
How's my mark? Am I still prideful? Actually, I forgot.
No, because the combat is over, there's nothing to be prideful about.
Alright.
But don't forget to bump your mark resistance up by 1.
Oh, I did. Sorry for pushing you, Radovan. I got a little bit carried away.
Yeah. That's you did most of the damage, so you know, I accept it. It's okay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
That was nice.
So you guys want to continue to wander the hills?
Yeah, we're gonna continue up the hill.
You think it's a good idea?
Can we just, Raysa, go ahead of us and just search and listen? Maybe you'll hear them coming or something.
Yeah, if you guys want. Which way are we going?
Just up.
Just up, yeah, we're gonna go up.
Keep on
Uphill.
heading up the hills.
Tell me when you would like some roll score.
Alright, well go ahead and make a spot and a listen check for me.
Alright, spot first as usual.
Let's just see how vigilant you are. Well, spot is like bang on, Miss Eagle Eyes.
Oh, I don't hear nothing though.
You still
you're
got
like,
that stuff in your ears, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe I have an infection. I have a little
It could
mummy
be.
rot in my ears.
Sinuses and stuff. Climate change.
Yes.
All right. Well, you kind of come up, you wander around the hillside for many hours. Other than these unpleasant creatures and dead grass, dead plants, a few small dead rodents like rabbits that look sickly death. I mean, sometimes you see them like crawling through the undergrowth like...
Heal check.
The whole everything natural up here just seems to be seriously like just dying.
There is a
It gets
sickness in
late.
us lab.
It's beginning to dusk is starting to settle. Do you wish to stay up here, or do you wish to make your way back down to the inn?
I think we should go back down, guys. I don't want to stay in here at night.
All right. Let's go.
Would you like any more rolls, Gore?
Nope. So you guys basically you hightail it back down the hill as fast as your little legs will carry you.
Can't toboggan anymore. That makes me sad.
Okay, it's pretty depressing stuff, to be honest. So, right as it starts to get dark, you head to the inn. Radovan, are you going in?
Before I do, I'm gonna turn to them, turn to Raysa and Kia, and say, I can't have any alcohol. please.
You're down to a
What?
-1, by the way, now.
Cool.
Wait.
Just,
What?
I will go in, but do not let me have a drink. Water.
What happens if you want to have a drink?
I
Kill him.
I
I
don't
mean,
want. I don't want to have a drink, but I want to have a drink. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Are
fighting
you
with myself
Radovan?
here.
Where is Radovan? Did somebody
Just please help me out here, and then we can go in and sit down and talk about our next move. Okay?
Okay.
Because we have no
Alright.
idea about the DTs and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Do we?
Well, I mean, you've seen him struggling,
Yeah.
Okay,
But
well,
you never
you go
mentioned-
and sit at a table, and as you do so, there's a woman sitting on the opposite
I
side that
didn't
looks up at
see
you
her.
like,
Kia didn't see her.
No, I didn't. I just sat down.
Well,
just
that's
kind of
our woman.
squints at you as
Apparently,
you go sit
Oh
in
my
the corner.
gosh.
I think that's her.
I'm like, oh, whoa. I didn't see you there. Wow.
Is that her? I say Teresa.
I mean, she is wearing white robes. She does have a
Yeah.
weird, strange oak leaf symbol on her head, like a metal band, and she has
Okay.
a long white flowing
Alright.
cape.
Well, I said to her, oh my gosh, sorry, I didn't see you there. I didn't. Whoa.
She
Okay.
says, "Would you like to take a seat?"
Sure.
What does
Thank
she?
you.
What does she look like? Is she pretty?
I mean,
Uh-oh.
pretty much. I
asking.
mean, she's not ugly. She has a charisma of 16. She's very.
Say no
she
more.
is quite hot.
There we go. Just need to know where
Oh,
it's in.
yeah.
Raisa, come on.
I'm just gonna, I didn't press Alt, but there I go. I'm moving into her.
So
yeah.
all of a sudden, you all crowd this poor woman in the corner, and she's like, "Do I know you?"
Yes, we've been looking for you.
Oh,
Do you know Zamil?
no, never heard of him. Why?
Wait, what?
Why do you ask?
I turn it over to Radovan here.
And I'm just gonna look. I'm gonna kind of lean across the table and say, "Are you Leanda?"
That would depend on who's asking.
Zamil sent us, hoping that you may be able to help us. We're the three that he told you about.
Oh, the ones with the marks.
The ones, yeah.
Oh, in that case, yes, I do know Zamil.
Oh,
Although I do seem to remember him
Interesting.
saying something about trying to make sure you didn't talk about that openly. I don't know. Maybe he neglected to mention it.
He said it was okay with you, but nobody else.
Oh, okay. Well, yes. Here I am. I came here to this hamlet because I heard it was being affected by some kind of blight. I came here to seek for myself answers. Little did I know at the time, but it is that I found out in this past week. As I've asked questions, done research, investigated, there is a vile creature responsible for this. One
They
that I
wouldn't
would
happen
say...
to. Oh, can I speak?
Please do.
They wouldn't happen to be goblin type wolf things, would they?
Oh, Burghasts, no.
A what?
Burghasts.
I believe we met their acquaintance today.
Oh, hideous, nasty creatures, unnatural things. But that just confirms my point that the whole area around here is being blighted. Burghasts are not the sort of creatures to show up in natural surroundings. Almost like, if you think of lycanthropes, like people that are infected with lycanthropy, imagine if they were of a goblin nature. That's kind of what Burghasts are. Evil creatures, nasty. They can be goblin or wolf, or a weird, twisted blend of the two.
I believe
What?
that's what we saw.
What do you suspect is affecting this town?
Well, my belief is that it is a hateful and terrible eye tyrant.
Oh, what?
An
Can
eye
I do a
tyrant?
knowledge check of some
Cyrus.
sort? See if I know that.
Do you have what knowledge skills do you have?
Quite
Local.
Well, no. So I have arcane.
Nope.
I have history, local, nature, religion, the plains. I mean, I'm
none of the
positive in
above.
all of those.
None of the above.
So it's not a noble creature?
Nope.
Geography? No.
No.
I'm positive in all knowledge, just, you know.
Okay.
So none of them?
Okay, so basically she says,
Yeah, what?
it's an eye tyrant. It's made its home near here, and its contaminating presence has tainted the area around us. Its new home, as it were, is too close to this town. If I were able, I would hunt and destroy this creature, but alas, I am more of a seeker of knowledge and understanding.
Oh, here we go.
You, on the other hand, could right the wrongs done by this hamlet, and I could assist you. Either way, I beseech to you that I will help you in your plight, whether you help this hamlet or not. For I know of your predicament, but I do plead to your sense of decency that you will help these people.
And why can't these people just move to the next
Their
town?
livelihood is here. They have their homes here. Their families are raised here.
They
their
could merge
crops
with
grow
like
here.
Creeks Hollow and become a normal little town together.
But you're asking them to give up everything. Some of them built these homes here like decades ago with their bare hands.
People hold on to sentiment way too much.
And this is true, but if every time something unnatural happens, us humans just move away, sooner or later there will be nowhere to run. We have to make a stand.
What is the eye tyrant? Like, what can it do? What is it? What are its weaknesses? I mean,
It's a floating eye, basically.
oh, that's pleasant.
It's like a huge, big, gelatinous, globing creature that has one huge eye in the center of its head and tentacles that have smaller eyes, each one possessing a strange and weird, vile power.
Well, that
Multiple
sounds.
powers.
Typically, yes. One for
Oh.
each eye.
Are they
Don't-
smart? Is it smart?
Oh, they're very smart, yes.
I don't think
Weaknesses?
us.
They're squishy. They can be killed.
So
They're very
blades-
hard to
blades do
surprise
affect
on the
them.
grounds that their eyes are on stalk, so they can see all the way around
Yeah,
them.
can you like
So blades
Like a
do
blade?
affect them.
yeah.
Magic affects them. Weapons affect them. It's just killing them is the difficult thing. Getting close to them is the hard part.
Are they fast?
Not particularly.
This just doesn't sound like something that us four would be able to handle on itself. Don't you think we should
Us
beseech?
four? You mean you three?
I thought you just said you were gonna.
No, I'm going to help you with your marks, regardless of whether you help this town or not.
I just
Trust me. I
This sounds like
understand
something
the
you should-
circumstance that you're under. I will help you no matter what. Whether you help this town or not, I am going to help you.
okay. Where
So
is-
you know the time crunch we're under. Sorry.
I
Sorry.
believe. Bagger, thanks for the follow. I believe if I'm allowed to divine upon one of your marks, I might be able to give you a realistic estimation.
Well, let's
Not
get
it.
that out of the way first, right? Right, guys? We need to know what kind of time crunch we're under.
True. Not it.
Okay. So, do you need anything special to do that? Because I can just show you the mark right now.
Well, that's what I need.
You need what? Sorry, I'm
The mark. Show me the mark.
okay. I show him the mark.
Okay,
Sorry.
she says, this might hurt a little.
Ugh, do it.
Okay, so she starts to kind of like,
No.
and starts kind of like breathing in deep, and starts
It's normal.
crying to the powers of Obadiah. Do you want to make a religion check?
Yeah.
Openly in the inn, so everybody's going to be seeing
Oh,
this.
absolutely. Everyone's watching. No, she's not. Yeah, this is not a.
She's a strange.
Okay.
woman.
Okay.
Obadiah is pretty much the quote unquote nature god.
Got it.
Okay. Okay.
Very
Then she
important
grabs
name.
hold of your arm, and begins to chant.
Oh.
The marks start to glow bright blue.
All of them?
Only Radovan's.
Okay.
Yours are good. And Radovan, you can have 6 points of damage.
Okay, done.
As the marks seriously protest. And then she kind of flies back, like falls back against the stall. And she kind of like composes herself. She says, "Huh. These marks are indeed sinister in nature.
Tell me about it.
You must either be rid of these marks or kill their foul architects before they kill you."
Oh.
Okay, how much time do we have left? First off,
Well,
that you could discern, maybe, hopefully.
as each
Jeez.
magic is removed, the other enchantments are advanced, and thus, therefore, the cumulation is hastened. This is, of course, just an estimate. But sensing the power within the marks, I believe you have less than 4 months before they
Wow.
cumulate and destroy your being.
Less than 4 months, you said?
Yes.
Well, that's not good. It could be tomorrow, you're saying.
Well, I believe it's close to 4 months.
Close to 4 months.
It's not imminent.
Okay.
Of course, once the cumulation is upon you, little can be done to save you then.
Oh, boy.
I also know a little bit more about your prey, your those that you seek.
What do you know?
I know that they're west of here.
Where? Where west?
Well, exact locations are not known to me, but there is one in our order, however, that can find them and set you on the path to your salvation. He is an untrusting man, and you will need something to sate his desire to help you, I'm sure. Unlike myself, who is, as I've already said, if you leave here today without helping this village, at least I know that I have helped you.
Jeez.
He, on the other hand, is not going to be so easily persuaded. He
What
is
would you
an
suggest?
opportunist. Well, as you probably know from Zamil, our order is specifically interested in creatures of an esoteric nature. And a very rare and esoteric creature is what is behind the malady here in this town. My suggestion would be that you find this creature, kill it, take its main eye, and take it to my cohort. If you show up with this item, he will have to see you. His curiosity will be so much that he can't even though he is an unsociable person. I'm just going to be honest with you. He's an asshole. But if you show up with the eye of an eye tyrant, he is going to see you.
And what's his name?
Well, I'm reluctant to offer his name at this point without knowing a little bit more about you.
Fair.
So, I gather that you are in fact a priest of St. Cuthbert and not just some person that stole the garb and the symbol?
That's questionable some days, but yes, that is correct. I am a priest of St. Cuthbert.
And she says, looking at Kia, she says, and you appear to be one of pure elven birth.
Correct.
And then she looks at Racer and she says, and you puzzle me. She says, you have the look. You're clearly elven, but
Half.
well, and this is where I'm confused. I almost feel like no, it's fair that I should tell you his name. I think I trust you. But you will have to travel to find him.
Where is he located?
You're going to find Parowin Corvin.
Heroin.
He is a great scryer. One that can divine the whereabouts of almost anything, people say. But you will find him in Inniskillen. Inniskillen is west of here.
How many days?
Well, Inniskillen lies at least 100 miles west of Corthan. Leave here, go to Corthan, and head westward. About 100 miles westward of Corthan, you will find Inniskillen. Now, he will not probably be in the town of Inniskillen itself, but somewhere loitering in the barrens. He is somewhat of a recluse. Of course. Corthan is 8 to 10 days from here.
And that's if we headed west, right?
Yes.
Correct?
And sorry, just out of game there, Parowin Corvin is the scryer, not the guy we're looking for.
No, that's
Okay.
the person
Same.
she's sending you to find.
Okay,
He basically is a scryer. He can figure out stuff.
cool.
Find him in the barrens near Inniskillen. As I said, he is a recluse, and he is extremely suspicious of all. But he will see you if you have the eye from the tyrant.
Would he perhaps be more friendly if we mentioned your name?
Probably not. He doesn't like me.
Thank you for telling us that.
Does
but-
he know Zamil?
He does.
Does he like him any better?
He doesn't like anybody. But if you show up with the eye from an eye tyrant, he will see you. That's your bargaining chip. Of course, you have to get it first. But trust me, as powerful as those marks are, the magical residue that they resonate from the marks themselves, he will surely be able to hone in on and find those responsible for putting them upon you.
Would he be interested in baby wyvern tails instead?
I don't think so.
Interesting.
Guys.
As I said, I will help you. I've given you this information freely. If you walk away from here now, you know the information you know. You can try to find this man on your own. You know where he is. And maybe you can bargain with him without help in this town, without dealing with this eye tyrant.
Is he monetarily motivated?
Oh no, not at all. Members of our order really don't seek riches. We seek knowledge. That's why we pursue what we do. I just... look around you. They're humble people. They have nothing except the crops that grow in the ground. And here some unnatural creature has shown up, uninvited, and has destroyed their livelihood. The well has dried up and is tainted. The crops die. Surely you can find it within yourselves to help these people.
I'm gonna need some time to talk to my friends in private.
Well, understand, I'm here to try to find a resolution for this.
Well,
Whether you help or not, I'm still here. I hope you help, but if you choose not to and you leave in the morning...
Understood, I understand.
Godspeed to you, and I hope that your predicament can be solved before you meet a very unpleasant and unnatural fate yourselves.
Okay, thank you. Guys, meet me at the table over there, please.
As I get up, I'm just gonna kind of bow to her a little bit, just like a little.
Okay, she smiles at you, and you get this look. There's like do a sense motive check for me. Okay. You're too weirded out, apparently. Alrighty.
Dang.
Okay, she just smiles at you and like looks. And she holds her gaze at you a lot longer than she does the other two.
Interesting.
Okay, so you all go gather around your table.
Raisa,
Yeah.
do you still have the Rust Monster's tail?
I have the chunk of Rustmaster. Yes, I do.
What's left of it? It's kind of decayed somewhat by now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not in very good condition. I say we go get this eye and be on our way. I'm sure she can tell us what general direction to head for this thing. Let's just get it and be done with it. We have a long journey to make and not much time to make it in. This guarantees he'll talk to us.
Well, if we were going to go to Carthan, we need to get our stuff, right? And that's south of here.
Mm-hmm.
And then she said, Carthan is, what, 8 to 10 days from here? Or is that in Niskelion?
No, Corthan is 8 to 10 days from here.
And if we go to get the stuff, we're adding how many days to get our stuff out of Side Creek's Hollow? Or how many days was that?
From where?
To where we left our jewels?
If you was to go from here back to Creek's Hollow,
and then return?
hang on.
I
3,
think it's an additional 6 days, isn't it?
6 days,
Yeah,
yep.
so 6 days. That's tough. I mean, that's already half a month right there.
You can burn some time, that's for sure.
Get this thing, be another day or two, right? Maybe 3?
Depends on how much she knows about where it is.
True. Kia, what do you think?
I have been. For years, I was in a situation where I helped these types of evil creatures tear down innocent civilians. I'm not leaving here unless we go kill that eye.
Really?
I feel very strongly. I've kind
How
of
strongly
lost
do
my
you
way
feel?
along this whole journey we've been on. I've kind of almost like let myself harm people. That's kind of questionable, and I was just reminded. I won't tell you how, but this is not what I. We need to stay here, and we need to get that eye. We need to help these guys.
How do you suggest we do this? If it can see us from all directions coming,
That's gonna be super tough.
it has all these eyes, which probably means it'll shoot lasers or whatever multiple
Kia
times
has
at
her
us.
invisibility spell.
We need to ask her if, one, they can see invisible things, two, if we cast something like darkness that they'll see in the dark, stuff like that.
All right, let's ask. I mean, you guys seem set in your mind, so I'll go along with it. I mean, I find it kind of interesting because I wanted to help against the Wyvern, and you were against it, Kia, and now you're for it. What's changed? I don't know, but what was it? Raisa, you were the one who didn't want to kill the Wyvern, right?
Yeah.
I just think it's weird that now you want to kill this thing.
This is guaranteed to get us answers.
If that's what you guys want, that's what I'll do. I'm more inclined to just say, forget it and leave. But okay, let's do.
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna get up.
Amaranth.
I'm gonna get up and, without saying another word, return and sit down with the druid lady.
Alrighty. So you go sit back down with Druid Chick.
Druid chick, number 1. Yes.
Okay.
I'm not going to just plunk down. I'm going to kind of look to be invited first.
Nope, I'm sitting down.
Okay.
So I'm looking at her. I'm just kind of like, may I sit? Kind of.
She said, "Oh, please." She said, "So, are you going to help these people?"
How?
Yes.
Yes, apparently we are. How would you suggest we kill this thing?
Brute force, magic, cunning.
Do you know if it's susceptible to anything? Like if we shrouded in darkness, would it not see?
Eye tyrants can be very varied. They have one true eye and numerous eyes. Each eye typically has a power, an ability. They can see from... They're almost impossible to surprise. They can fly up, down, left, right. They hover in the air, so they're not easy to track or... Soma, thanks for the follow. Or come upon quietly. Many of them can cast... Just their very presence can cause despair and cause even the bravest of adventurers to just give up and run away. I hope that you are stronger than that. And sometimes they can seem to be appearing in and out of reality.
So they seem slightly impossible.
They are indeed a very dangerous foe. We can only hope that it is a Gwath or a regular Eye Tyrant and not a Eye Tyrant Lord that you face.
Do you know if they can see through invisibility?
Some can. It depends on the individual powers of their eyes or the rays that they have. I can, however, gift you with a couple of things that could help you.
Ah.
Like?
Like what?
Okay, she kind of holds out her hand and there's a couple of acorns in it.
Acorns.
Mm-hmm.
What would we do with acorns?
She says, well, the first acorn, the one that has the slightly blue hue, she said, if you throw it to the floor, will create a large blinding flash. Something which, against a creature that is primarily using vision, could be of a huge benefit to you.
Okay.
The second, if you crush it in your hand and rub it upon a wound, will cause the wound to disappear and has great healing powers.
Wow.
And you would give this to us for free?
I've given them to you already. They're yours.
Oh,
Whether you help or
Wow.
not help, they are yours.
thank you. That's very kind of you.
I do not believe in bartering for help. I believe you need my help. I'm giving it freely. I only hope that in turn you will turn back and give your aid and your compassion to this village.
Do you know the general area that this thing might be?
I ventured into the hills myself and looked for it. I've yet to find it. However, I can tell you that these creatures like secluded, hidden places. They're not fond of open areas. So if you should manage to find a cave, a hole underground, some kind of cavern, this could quite possibly be a whereabouts for this creature.
And did you find any of these when you went up the
I
hills?
did not. But I must confess, when I realized what it possibly was that I was up against, I was a little shaken. You see, as I said, I'm a gatherer of knowledge and information. I'm not equipped to deal with something like this. All I was hoping was to find it,
Right.
confirm what it was, and then maybe go and find help. But here you are. Here is possible help. Somebody that may be willing to assist.
Would you be willing to at least show us where you've already looked, and at the first sign of trouble, you can leave?
I can tell you exactly. I mean, I've gone around the entire circumference of the hill. I've gone to the very top of the hill, and I've found nothing there. But and she
Within
kind
the
of looks
hill?
at the floor, almost like guiltily. I did see an outcrop of rocks. I believe I possibly saw a cave entrance. I'm not proud of the fact, but I found myself walking away. I didn't want to find it. But
This isn't about being valiant. This is about us knowing where to go, so you have no shame here.
Yeah, this is really about us being as prepared as we possibly could be, considering none of us have faced this creature before, and we're already on the clock. Our lives are, on the line anyway.
I'm more than happy to tell you what I found and where I found it. I do feel shame that I just didn't feel up to the task of confronting this creature myself. If it is indeed there.
How much shame do you feel? No shame.
She's like, I don't have any marks. Check me out.
She's mark free.
Duh.
Alright.
So,
Okay.
what you're saying is you'll give us a bit of a tour.
I'll lead you up the hill and show you where I saw the cave entrance.
Perfect.
And by all means, as I said, the acorns are yours. And if I can heal you of any wounds that you may have, I will gladly do so now.
I would be honored.
Same. You kind of did hurt me, not too long ago. Kind of done.
Okay, she heals you for 14.
Yay, healed.
Radavan, do you need healing?
I actually do.
Heals
Got
you
a
for
boo-boo.
15.
Oh,
Kia?
well, I only was hurt 6, so yeah.
Do you need any healing, Kia?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't have
Alrighty.
the magic touch of the druid. Dang it.
Then you are all fully healed, so...
What, do we get buffs now?
Buff it.
Yes.
Sweet. What time of day is it?
It is late evening right now. Because it was dusk when you came down the hill, so it's pretty much late evening.
So I'm gonna kind of look at Kia and Rattle as I'm saying this and just be like, so shall we plan to leave at first light tomorrow?
I think so. I think that's a good idea.
Alrighty, so you get to rest in the barn.
Barn again.
Barn hype!
Whoop whoop.
Okay. And then you guys want to head out in the morning?
Yes.
Hell yeah, we do.
Back up the hill. Okie dokie.
This is gonna be super difficult.
I know. I'm so worried.
Yeah. Wow.
Here you go. Alright. So basically you traipse back up the hill. Your druid friend accompanies you thus far.
Okay.
Leading you through the trees all the way to the apex. Eventually getting to where it appears to be a kind of cave entrance, like in amongst a large pile of rocks.
Ooh, the blacked out screen.
Oh, crap.
Okay, she says, this is what I was talking about. This is the place that I found. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. A dark cavern entrance. Aliro, thank you for the follow.
So is our druid friend going to be leaving us? Like, is she?
Oh, she's not going in there, no.
Okay,
she's
so
heading back
I
down.
Wait
will.
outside or leave?
No, she's leaving. She's heading back
Okay.
downtown.
So I just want to make sure that I thank her.
Alrighty. Well, you've got the 2 acorns.
Who has the acorns?
That's up to you guys.
Okay, so
Radovan
one
and Raisa.
heals, and
Oh,
one
one-
puts up a wall.
One is healing, and the other one causes a huge blinding flash.
Okay, it's like a flashbang.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so who wants what?
Is the flash thing like a range kind of?
Or do you have to be where it is and it goes
Right.
off where you are?
Gore.
It is a basically you throw the acorn down and it goes.
So
Huge
wherever it
blinding
lands.
flash.
So
Yeah.
I say Raisa should maybe have that one.
Well, if you happen to turn me invisible and I can get to a place, I can always throw that down, right?
Right. Unless, yeah, just whenever it seems like we're about
Okay,
The
so
right
I'll take
moment.
The flashbang acorn.
And the healing one does what? It heals you, but for how much?
Like amazing, I think.
Okay, so I'm gonna be doing magic vestment as well as greater weapon, magic weapon greater.
Okay.
Just to offset because I know that has a length of time it can work for. So.
Gotcha.
I think Kia should take the healing acorn.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Okay, so Kia's taking the healing acorn.
Unless Radovan's not okay with that.
Yeah.
I was fine with that.
Okay.
It's
Alright.
okay.
Right. And I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself.
I'm
Okay.
gonna not cast anything because I don't cast.
Sorry.
Okay.
Kia, maybe at first sign of trouble, invisible, please?
Yes, and test it to see if the eye can see you or not.
Yeah.
So, Gore, I'm at -1 Rhyme DTs, you said?
Actually, by now you're at 0.
Yay!
So the following day, you're finally unaffected by the DTs. You've been
completed your 12-step
alcohol-free
program.
long enough to where it's not affecting you anymore. It's out of your system completely.
Can I get some celebratory music right now,
I was
please?
just gonna say, I
Would you
think
like-
he...
do you want,
I
what do
need
you
it.
want? You want some kind of celebration? Okay, we'll
Yeah.
give Radovan. We'll give Radovan a victory fanfare. How about that?
Yes.
Oh,
Well,
Half of
that's
one.
what we'll do. That's fair.
Give me that.
Congrats,
Alright, so-
Rado!
Thank you,
Radovan
thank you.
is no longer an alcoholic. Well, technically he is. He still has to not fall off the wagon. But for right now, he's doing good.
Woo.
cool.
Oh,
And I'm
feel
thinking
good.
I should, even though the creature seems smart, I'm gonna cast Mirror Image as we
Wait,
walk
wait.
in here.
oh.
Well, there's nothing there yet. You
Well,
wanna
there
say-
could be. I want to have
Okay.
them kind of ready.
So
Okay,
the magic- so the magic
go ahead
weapon-
and do your mirror image roll then.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, the
Let's see how many-
Kias!
let's see how many Kias you get.
Lots of Kias.
Let me see if I get any more because of my advance in level.
Right.
Let me check.
So is this a big boulder right in front of me here, Gordon?
All of this is like huge, big, giant rocks. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So definitely can hide behind.
Oh yeah.
Sweet. Could you climb any of them, or are they too steep? and stuff?
You could climb them with a successful climb check.
Cool. Okay, just for future.
All right, I do not. Still +2. All right, here we go.
No!
Ah, crap.
3
Still
Kias.
Three,
Okay.
Still 3.
3 delicious Kias. Alright, let's dump them. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
So my magic weapon gave me +2 attack, so now I'm at +8. Does that affect my base attack bonus, or like do I take more, or is it just 1d20 +8?
1d20 plus 8.
Oh, I'm not that special yet. Okay. All right. I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna activate my shield. You know, just by like polishing it
Ooh,
to get it
yes.
lighted
Oh,
up.
as in like the sunlight?
The sunlight.
Magic
Yeah.
Shield of light.
Okay, then let's reveal a bit more area. Wow. Okay, it is extremely bright. Like the it's not like a light spell, it's more like shining sunlight just glowing off from the shield.
Cool.
So you've, instead of getting 30 feet, you've actually got 60 foot of light radius.
I can. Yes. All right.
Actually, that should be a little, that should go up here too. There you go.
Woo. All right, guys. Stay close and be on guard.
All right, Radovan, I think you should lead the way.
Yeah.
Move your Kia. I don't want to push it and deactivate it. You know.
Just because it's that time. Even though you haven't found it yet, we need to have this because it adds the tension.
I knew it was coming.
Oh God, my lord, my lord.
Yeah,
Okay,
don't
so
be
the
running ahead
Kias
too
are
much
moving
there.
forward. Right, everybody make a spot check for me, please. Difficulty is 25 or above.
All right.
Oh, I don't even think I can get that.
Oh, you can still roll a 20.
Bam!
20 is always a success.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay, Racer, you pass.
good job, Racer.
Racer is not surprised.
Oh, Oh crap!
Yeah, boy,
Okay,
yeah, boy.
hovering like up in the shadows of the cave, this strange eyeball with tentacles with eyes on is loitering. At the last, Racer kind of glances up, and there it is. Looks up and sees it. Okay, Racer, you may make a dexterity saving throw to
Okay.
avoid this because you have evasion.
So it's just your ability modifier on your dex?
Whatever your dex save base is.
Would that be
So,
the ability modifier?
If you look at your saving throws, you have one that says reflex. Sorry.
Oh, reflex.
save.
Okay. Oh, good. That's higher. I like that. Okay.
Higher is good.
Especially when you roll.
All right. Okay. So should it choose you?
I'm just like staring at the rock.
Okay. Suddenly, a blast, like a beam of light, comes flying from one of its eyes right at you, Racer. However, with your ability, as you sense the danger, you leap back like 5 feet, and the ground where you were standing goes poof, as a huge chunk of rock comes flying out. You take no damage.
Nice.
Yo.
All of you are now aware of this thing
Ah!
as it zooms down from the sky with a loud as it comes screaming out of the sky towards you with these eyeballs and tentacles flailing towards you.
It looks like my Uncle Bob. Come on.
It is Uncle Bob.
It's Uncle
Let's
Bob.
let's have some initiative checks, please.
Oh my god.
My beautiful initiative will be this time.
Oh, yeah.
Hey!
Oh!
Racer on a
wasted.
21, Kia on a 20.
Oh, I still got higher than you.
Shut up.
I
I'm
get
rolling.
Radavan, look at Radavan. He rolled it.
Natural 20!
I
No!
should.
No, I get to.
It's all good. I rolled high for a change. I'm happy.
Right.
We all did. Those
I gotta
were
roll
our
this
good
thing.
rolls. Fuck.
Yeah.
Now we're
Sexy rolls, man.
Okay.
Right, roll those 20s though. Yeah. I
Okay, well
deserve
that's
that.
it. Spam them 20s for our people. Spam those for Rado fan. Let's give him his. Let's give him his
Yeah,
kudos. For
I
his-
rolled well.
I'm the only one without a natural
I'm a
20.
loser.
Yay! I got a 1.
Yay.
Yay! I got a 20. Okay. All right. Well, it goes first, I'm afraid.
What?
It's got a 26. So, let's roll for this creature. We're gonna roll fair and square. Let's see, and because we've
Open
got
rolls,
let's see,
oh God.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3 are the fake Kias. 4 is the real Kia. Please stand up. 5 is Racer. 6 is Radavan.
1, 2,
Yay.
Are
1, 2,
1d6. The first ray
Oh, Rado.
Oh,
goes at
Radovan.
Radavan.
You know, every time you roll for damage like that, you always roll the largest number.
I know, right? It's cool.
Yeah.
Radavan, an eyeball, a beam of grayish kind of dulcet light hits you in the chest.
Ow.
Please make a saving throw. It's a willpower save.
Ooh.
Oh no. This isn't.
no!
This no bueno. Okay.
I'm nervous.
This is sucky.
Every time it hits me, I have to do this, don't I?
It depends what I hit you.
Well, that's a thing.
Okay.
No.
Oh no.
No, I must. Gotta stay with it. Gotta stay with it. As you feel extremely tired and fatigued, but somehow you manage to convince yourself it's not nap time.
I would think not. I got Uncle Bob here to deal with.
Okay. /R 1d6. The next
Again?
ray
Oh,
of
jeez.
nothing. Hang
If
on,
this hits me
/R.
again, I'm gonna cry.
Hey, you know, it's odds, right? Yeah!
Oh my God,
Radavan! Okay, Okay, Radavan. Do you want the
Yo.
good news or the bad news? Bad news, nothing bad happens. The good news is everything that you had cast on you just got dispelled.
That's the good news?
Yeah, you totally reversed that, man.
So yeah, all of your beneficial magics are gone. You just got dispelled, my friend.
I hate you.
That's okay. You can hate me.
I hate you with love, though. I hate you with love. All right. Cool. Oh, it's going again?
Oh, yeah,
against
it's got...
Kia.
Yes, fake Kia.
Is that like 8?
Fake Kia
Frickin-
gets the inflict moderate wounds for 2d8 plus 8.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, for 24. Wasted. Goodbye, fake Kia. You are gone.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
terrible.
All
Oh my
right,
gosh.
the main eye focuses on /R 1d5. The real Kia,
Oh my gosh.
Main eye hype.
as the scorching ray blasts,
Right.
hitting you for 4, 5,
Scorching
6,
ray.
7, 8. 10 points of damage.
Ooh, that's
At
not
least
that
it's
bad.
24.
No! As Kia gets hit in the eye, the big blast of
Through
eyeball
the Matrix.
for 10 points of damage. It is Racer's turn. What do you wish to do, miss?
Avada Kedavra! Circlet of Death.
All right, 5d8 damage.
Oh, it's an auto hit?
It's circular. It's a ranged attack, but if it hits, it's 5d8. So it's range, but Racer's got a pretty high range.
Oh, okay.
It
Yeah.
has an AC of. You need a 18 or higher.
Okay, so I'm rolling just a d20?
D20 plus your ranged attack,
Which is really good.
Yeah.
You're all...
and you need a total of 18 or higher.
Oh, don't suck.
Do it. Do it.
Oh,
Yeah!
was almost
5d8 damage.
5d8.
Nuke that creature.
I
Big roll, big
think
roll.
this
5d8.
Was like one of the only chances we had at winning this. So.
Yeah, it's like a one-time shot, but 15. Okay, you blast the creature as it lets out a loud scream of agony. As Racer is like, hits this thing. Shower of light goes everywhere, lighting up the cavern. It screams loudly. Kia, it is your turn.
Squares are 10 feet.
Yep.
Alright. I'm moving 5 feet that way. And I'm going to. Let's see. Not good yet. Okay. I'm going to. Can I magic missile the eye that.
You can't call a shot with a magic missile.
Can't.
No.
What can I call a shot with? Scorching Ray?
You can.
Okay. With Scorching Ray then. My
Give
called
you a
shot
-4
is.
to hit.
My shot is on the eye that did the inflict damage. The one that killed my Kia. With 20
The
points of
inflict
damage.
moderate. Okay. Yep.
Okay, here we go.
-4 to hit. Means you gotta get 22 total.
Wait, what?
You gotta get a total of 22 to hit it. To hit that
And I
eye.
got minus. No, wait, what?
It has an AC of 18, so you've got to basically roll 22 or higher with the -4.
Why am I at minus 4? That's my question.
Because you're doing
Because
a
it's
called
called.
shot. You're trying to hit a specific target.
Oh crap, I would need a natural 20. No, that's not happening. I'm just gonna do not a called shot then. Screw that.
Okay, so you're just going to do a normal shot.
Yeah.
Alright.
Here's my first ray.
Natural 20! You should have done the called shot.
Natural 20!
Go, Kia! Go, Kia! Uh-huh!
No! I should have done a call!
Hey, you know
What
what?
are
You
the
can't
odds of
preempt
that?
it though, right?
1 in 20.
Oh my god.
Hey, you still did damage, so what were you hitting it with?
Scorching ray. I'm gonna do
Scorching
my.
Ray. Alright, do it. Spam those dice, people.
I'm not calling this next ray either.
Hits
Cool.
again. Yeah, hits again. Hit twice.
Awesome. Awesome, awesome.
Deal that damage.
Here's the first one. I'm so mad.
You know what? It is what it is, right?
You know what? It's a chance you had to take, right?
Better than average.
Yeah.
For 12 and 15.
Nice.
You guys are nuking it.
Pretty damn, that's 42 total.
Looking serious here, man.
Okay, it's not a happy bunny. It's scorched, it's burnt, and it's frazzled. And Radovan has not been yet. What's Radovan
Alright.
doing?
So I'm doing Summon Monster 2. I'm not bringing out monkeys. Don't worry. None of that
Monkeys.
shenanigans.
Monkeys.
I'm doing a basic dog, but
Hey, monkey.
being
Okay.
All right.
Roll to
Rattle
see how
pup?
many.
Rattle pups.
Ratto puppies.
Yeah.
Nice.
Five
Five
ratto
ratto puppies.
Sweet. That's awesome.
And
Okay.
I'll roll their initiative too, which is just a +2. Okay. So their collective initiative.
Alright, let me dump some dogs on this. 1 second.
Their initiative is high too. It's 20.
Wow. Best
Puppies.
rolled initiative ever
Ah,
for all of
puppies.
us. What was the lowest initiative? 19?
Oh, so that means. Oh, look at them.
They're so
Yeah,
cute.
19.
2,
Ratto pups.
3,
Ratto pups.
Does whatever
4,
a pup does.
5 puppies. Okay.
You
like
get a
puppy
puppy, and
surprise.
you get a puppy, and you get a puppy.
5 puppies. There you go. 5 ratto pups. And what was their initiative?
20.
20?
Darn, they go alongside Kia. The problem is they can't actually hit this thing because it's flying up in the air.
Yeah. Did you think about that?
But that's okay. They
Can
can
I have
snap
him-
at it and growl and be menacing, like, "Arr, arr."
Hey, the
Can they
targets
climb
that
on
aren't
top
us.
of each other? You know?
Milk wants to adopt one of those puppies. You can adopt it for 7 rounds.
Hey,
7
can
minutes, it's gone.
Can I tell them to like jump on the rocks and do a diving attack?
Why
If you want
not?
to spend that much time focusing on them rather than attacking yourself, you can.
But they all will get a chance to do that. I kind of want to, just for the sake of hilarity.
Right?
Funny. Please.
All right, so you summon puppies.
They're
it is
dogs.
the beastie's
Okay.
turn.
Shit.
This is bad.
All right, let's see. Who's it going for? Being smart is ignoring your puppies. We're doing
Wait.
a D5 because it still doesn't know which Kia is the real Kia.
Well, it's not
So
that.
it's counting the Kias, but it knows the dogs are not Kias. So 1d5. So 1, 2 is the fake Kias, 3 is the real Kia, 4 is Racer, 5 is Rado.
Yes.
1.
Woo.
Okay, cast a beam of light hits this Kia, and nothing happens, and it like looks at it and scowls like psst, whatever.
Wait, Kia doesn't.
Oh, 'cause
No, it doesn't
it's-
disappear. It didn't actually
That's
do any
that
damage
fatigue
to it.
crap. Yeah,
Okay.
that's that fatigue
Okay.
one that hit me.
It tries a different ray. /R1d5 on
Oh,
Radovan.
Oh, this is that inflict moderate.
No, this is a
crap.
different one. You haven't been hit by this yet.
Oh, yay!
Make a fortitude save, DC 16.
Oh my god, you guys are killing me.
No, this is killing you. The eye tyrant's killing you. Not. That's all.
Fortitude save is a 17.
Nice.
You pass. You don't take a -6 strength and dex penalty.
Well, yeah, big.
That's pretty good, right?
I'll take it.
Okay, and the last one hits
Oh,
the
yes.
fake Kia. This time it is a damage one, and this Kia gets destroyed.
Okay.
And finally, who gets the main eye? /R1d4.
Please not to me again.
/R1d4. It is
Me.
Racer.
No.
So you get the Scorching Ray, 46. It blasts you for
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
16.
Ooh.
Jeez.
As you suddenly are engulfed by burning heat of flame. The good news, it is now your turn.
Alrighty. I would like to arrow.
Shoot it.
Oh, actually, hang
Shoot it.
on. I have that acorn.
You do.
Acorn hype.
Yeah, let's acorn it.
So you're going to throw down the blinding flash acorn?
Yeah, and now is it up over top of that other rock, or is like how much room is between it and the ground?
About 10 feet. But it's got to hit something to break.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna actually throw it at him. Try and hit
Okay.
him with the acorn.
Alright. Make a ranged attack.
Acorn hype. Holy shit!
Booyah!
Natural 20!
Acorn heart!
Okay, you hit it square in the central eye.
See, I knew doing this would be meaningful, you know?
That's awesome.
All right,
Roll
roll
them
those
20s.
20s, people. Spam them. Look at, there we go. That's what we want to see. Those natural
Yes.
20s fly. Roll them. Roll them. Okay.
I'm so excited to find out what happens
You
right
hit
now.
it in the main eye.
We all get blinded.
Well, here's the kicker.
Oh no.
Because, yeah, it is a huge flash of light. So, everybody looking in that direction, make a... you do have to make a fortitude save. Difficulty is 16 or higher, or you are temporarily blinded. Elves, sorry, yours is 18, because your eyes are much more susceptible.
What about my beautiful puppies?
They're the same.
Oh god, it
Do I have
blinds
to roll
me.
for them
Bane
too?
is blinded. Radovan is not.
Yeah,
have to roll for the
blinded.
dog?
Oh,
Kia
no.
is blinded. It is blinded.
Radovan,
Okay.
save us.
What about my beautiful dogs? I guess I
So
have to roll for them
basically,
too.
you hurl this thing, and the whole basically it hits it, and it's like a massive bright flash of light, like sunlight, and you're all like, ah!
I didn't think about that.
Does it take any damage?
I'm blinded. Ah! Okay.
Blinded by the
But
light.
Radovan isn't because he's blind normally. Apparently. But it is blinded. Okay, it's spinning around. It like doesn't know where to look.
Good.
Hold on, I'm gonna do my fort save for the dogs, okay?
Go for it.
My beautiful puppies!
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
They pass.
my puppies!
The puppies are not blinded. Not they can do anything, but they're
No, they can.
But they
because-
might be able to, because it might actually, in its blinded state, it might come down low.
Oh, I still want them to jump off the rocks.
So, it is actually Radovan's turn. What do you want to do? Well, it's Kia's turn, but Kia's blind. What's she going to do?
Then it's actually my dog's turn.
Well, I can
Because
cast
my
mirror
dog's
image
been the same turn.
without being able to see anything, can't I?
You can, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
So you're going to
And-
cast another mirror image? Okay.
Yeah, because when it's not gonna know which key is which, because we'll be all switched up.
Which key is which? Okay, go for it.
The switch witch.
Yes.
Which key is a which?
4.
Okay, so let's dump 4 more Kias. 1,
Just 3 more, because there's already one there.
yeah, 3. There you go. Oh,
Thanks.
Okay, which one are you?
I am this. Oh, sorry. I am.
Mark yourself. Put a mark on you so I know which one you are.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Corbett got blinded by that acorn as well.
Oh, I can't see.
I don't really know how to mark myself.
I'll do it. Here.
Sorry.
You're this one.
Thanks.
There's the real Kia. Okay, the one with the swirly lightning bolt on her. Okay. Radovan.
Okay, so how low is it going? Because actually, my dogs go first before me.
Okay, under a 50, it's staggering down. Over a 50, it's staggering up. Fair?
Fair enough.
Okay, it's coming down. So it is actually like gliding downwards at an arc as it spirals. So your dogs may make attacks at it.
Yay!
Doggy hype. All right. So do I have to do? I have to do one
RNG
for
Jesus
each.
is on your side today.
RN Jesus.
All right. So there are 5 dogs there. So I'm gonna do this 5 times.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3,
Miss.
4, 5.
Miss. Oh, nope. Hang on.
One dog. First dog 14, 7, 9,
Let's
22,
see, the
19.
the 22 and the 19 hit it. The last
Okay.
2 jump up and bite it.
All right. So I'm gonna do 2d6 plus 6 then.
Yes.
My dogs aren't useless. Yay!
Oh yeah.
Yay!
Right, the dogs leap up, grabbing hold of the nasty vile creature,
What?
Yes!
Serious?
and shamelessly, and I mean shamelessly, summon dogs for the victory.
Go.
I
Bring
think
this thing to the
acorn for
ground.
the fucking victory.
As it dies. There you go.
Puppy power, baby. Come on. You don't
Puppy
mess
power.
with dogs.
The dogs bring it to the ground, and you've killed the thing. It takes about 3 or 4 minutes before the elves can actually see again. Because I mean it's dark in here, and this blinding flash of light is quite insane for them. But at the end of the day, you have in fact destroyed the beastie. It is dead.
Holy shitballs.
So once you can see again through the haze of like everything's like glowing, like oh, there's a white halo around everything.
That was cool.
But you have killed the tyrant.
Let's.
It wasn't as big as you thought it would be, I guess, but
I guess.
you know, it's only about like 8 foot by 8 foot diameter.
We still have the healing acorn, yes.
You do. You actually do still have that. You haven't used it, so somebody make sure you have that written down.
I'll write it down.
Oh, Radovan.
For want of a better word, basically, just so you know, it counts as a cure serious wounds.
Oh.
Nice.
So it's
All
like a pocket cure serious if you need one.
Risa, how hurt are you?
Pretty 19 or 16.
Yeah,
16.
she's somewhat burned and singed.
I'm half dead.
Okay.
Oh, and I want to be like, sorry about your eyes, guys. I just didn't know what to do. Oh,
Hey, no, you hit that thing spot on.
It was right
I
on the
don't care.
eye, like it would have blinded it even if the light hadn't have gone off. It would have been like, ow, that really hurt. Stop throwing
Really
things.
hurt.
you poked me right in the eye.
Throw stuff.
I'll do a cure serious. No, cure moderate. I'll give her a moderate.
Okay.
So 2d8 plus 7.
Save me.
Save ya. Well, there's
That's a
13.
thing.
13 points. It's pretty respectable.
All right, so I'm only 3 down.
Yeah. Okay.
Put them up.
What if there's something else in the rest of this cave, though?
That was the baby one.
Oh, gosh.
And Mummy's up, and she's mad.
Hey, Raisa, you want to wrap that up in your cloak?
Yeah, I'll go to work on this.
All right.
Whoa, I teleported.
Oh, shoot.
I'm just messing with you guys.
Okay. Screw you.
Funny.
Thanks for the donation there, Neo. Appreciate it, dude.
Oh,
Neo, wow.
That was not cool. Donation hype. Thanks, Neo. We'll give you a thank you here in just a second. We're right at the end.
all right. So I'll find skills for hacking out the eye.
No, I mean, you're not trying to persevere it in any particular way. You just want the eyeball. So,
And you know what? For lack of interest, I will take all eyes. The main eye and the baby eyes.
alright, so you cut all the eyeballs out, including the little teeny tiny tentacle eyes.
That's right.
And
Okay.
we'll just poke one like
Fucking creepy. I'm just gonna say.
Hey, this is for science.
Eyeball hype. Let's have a closer look just for giggles and grins. Whoa, hello. Whoa.
What
Oh,
are
we
you
don't
doing?
know what you're doing right now.
Yeah, we don't see it, so that was really weird.
It sounds like... Guys,
All
he's
right.
playing with his tentacle. Wait,
Yeah,
no,
leave my
sorry,
tentacle
that's
alone.
Bad
Alright,
form.
so yes, you've destroyed
Yes.
the eye.
we're getting out of here.
FO.
Yep,
Are you
guys.
sure you don't want to see the rest of the cave?
No, I think
Nah,
I'm
let's get out. Let's just get
about
out.
business. Let's go.
Alright. So you're gonna back out of here and head down the hill to back to the town.
Yes.
What time of day is it? How long did that take us?
Only probably the first half of the day. It's like mid-afternoon.
Sweet. Let's, what do you say, you guys, we get back to town and pack our shit and get half a day down the road?
Okay.
Wait. Which way are we gonna go?
Thank you for the sub.
Oh, dude.
Sub
Ninja!
hype.
Ninja!
That puts us one away, doesn't it?
One
Holy
away
crap.
from new emotes. Yes, indeed.
Holy
Gotta love it.
Ninja.
Thank you, sir.
Holy moly.
Thank you, Ninja.
One more sub to emoticons. New emotes for all of our subscribers. Gotta love
It's
it.
gonna give me
One
more
off.
work to do.
Alrighty.
That's awesome.
So you guys head back to town?
Yeah.
Raisa, which way do you want to head, though?
Head
South.
one.
Well, if we're gonna go pass through Corthan, we got to go south to get our stuff, right?
Well, if you
Which
wanna
means we have to go
get your
east and
stuff
then
first,
south.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It depends on what you guys want to do.
We need to get our stuff first, so I say we go east then south. Get
All
our
right.
stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
And then I guess which way will be faster? To go the southern routes, Gore, or to go back this way? Oh, he's gone.
No, it's
Yes.
all right. I'm just answering. Before somebody subs twice, just so that we get there.
Yeah. No.
Someone said I could. Shannon said I could technically sub twice. I got
No,
another account. I'm like, no,
no,
don't do that, dude.
no.
Yeah,
You've
please.
done
Oh,
enough.
Oh, and there it is.
What?
Rocker.
Rocker 57. Thank you for the sub. We are there. There you go.
Thank you, man.
Sweet dude. Very much appreciated. 2 more emotes coming your way. Subs.
Oh my gosh.
Woo!
As if we didn't have enough to do this weekend.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks, guys.
Thank you guys. Very much appreciate it.
No, thank you,
Excellent,
guys.
Dudes. Bam. Nice. So we will throw another couple of subs, another couple of emoticons your way.
Oh,
And
man.
we also have to send them that message for the raid call and
Yeah,
all that stuff.
I'll do that when I get off here. All right. So you get back to town
Yes.
I'm
with
assuming
a bag of
Drew is
eyeballs. You sick, twisted half elf. You.
there? Is the druid in the inn?
She is. Oh, there's another one.
Oh
Wait,
my
what?
god!
Hint Fishy. Thank you. Appreciate it. Another sub. Bam. Sub hype is real tonight, ladies and
Is
gentlemen.
this our first sub train ever?
It's going like it's definitely a sub train. Y'all are going crazy tonight. That's 3 in a row. Bam, bam, bam.
Thank
Ninja
you,
Rocker
guys.
and Hint Fishy. Thank you.
Maybe Hint wanted to be the one, and then
They all
just
fought
missed
for it. But you know
Yeah.
what?
You
it
guys are
doesn't
all the
matter.
one.
Every one matters. Every
You
single
all
one. Whether you're the
won.
first, the 50th, it doesn't matter. Bam,
Yeah.
y'all. Okay, so yeah, when you get back to town, she is in the inn.
I'm gonna sit right down and say, "How you doing?"
She's I'm quite well, thank you very much. How are you?
Still alive, can't you tell? You know,
So you didn't find the creature then?
we killed the creature. What are you talking about?
What? What the what?
Sub high. No.
She said you killed it? You found it?
Well, yeah, we got it.
And thank you,
You
for
found the eye tyrant, the thing with tentacles and eyeballs.
I will put the eyeballs. I'll kind of. I'm not going to open it, but I'll put it on, and then I'll kind of like my
here,
body's
take a
there,
look
and I'll.
inside the bag type thing.
Yeah, I'll be like, look, and I'll show her the
He's
eyeballs.
like, praise be to Obadiah, you've slain the vile creature. The
Praise
hamlet of
Cuthbert.
Hellsbrand has been saved. My gratitude to you. I pray my colleague may help you. Take the eye west and seek out Parwin Corvin. He is indeed, as I said, a great scryer, and I know that he can help you. Find him in the barrens near Innisgilad. As I said, he is a recluse, but he's not a hard person to find. He's quite obscure and quite eccentric. But take these eyes to him. He will surely see you.
Thank you so much.
I don't know what else to say. You have restored my faith in humanity. I offered to help you in good faith and did so, and in turn, you have saved this hamlet.
Well, the help that you gave us was a major factor in us completing the mission. So we thank you.
She says, well, please, do you care for something to eat or drink? I'm sure in the morning you're eager to get off and try to rid yourselves of these marks.
We kind of want to leave as soon as possible. We have no time to spare.
Well, at least have a drink with me and a meal before you leave.
Radovan, would you like to get Bill ready, and I will bring your food along?
Yes, thank you. Okay.
Alrighty.
I'm
So
gonna get up
basically, the innkeeper comes over, he fixes all of you a hearty meal and drinks. Boom Dazzle, thanks for the follow. She pays for it all. Again, is like in full of gratitude. As you're leaving, she kind of like walks up to right beside you, Racer, and she says, it's the strangest thing, but I feel we've met before, and I can't place it.
Really?
She said, maybe maybe you just have one of those faces. I don't know, she said, but I get this feeling that I've met you before.
Do you deal with elves often?
Well, that's just it. It's really not the elven part of you that makes me feel that way.
Really?
Jane gasps.
I know, I love it.
Jane.
I could just see you
You're
You're
watching.
so surprised.
Jane, I'm
right
sorry.
now.
I could just imagine you watching a movie and just going,
Wart, thanks.
Bruce
for
Willis
calling.
is dead?
I do that.
He's Luke's father?
Screw you guys.
What's funny is she does that on the third time she watches it. It still has the same reaction. It's not the first time. It's like 3 times in. It's like, oh my god, I never saw that coming.
Drink up, Neo, drink up. That's all I have to say.
We love you guys.
So she said it's not the elven part, so I will look at her and
Yeah,
say,
she's like,
is it
I
the
don't know. I'm probably mistaken. It's just a feeling I get.
Well, I'm intrigued, and I would like to perhaps pry.
Well, I don't know what else I can tell you, really. It's just a feeling that I get. It's nothing specific. It's just... As I said, I've had these feelings before, and they've never been anything. I wouldn't worry about it. You've just got one of those faces, I guess. That's all.
I've gone back to timid Raisa.
Well, I don't mean to hold you up. Godspeed, and I sincerely hope that you get rid of these marks and have them removed before terrible things happen to you. And you have indeed done a great service for this town. I will not forget you. If at any time I can be of assistance, you only have to find me.
Thank you, Leandra.
She's you're very welcome. You have a great and safe journey.
You as well.
And I would like to talk to the bartender, get ourselves some rations.
Okay.
And
He basically provides you enough rations. Gives you 2 weeks worth of rations for everybody. Complimentary, doesn't charge you.
oh, wonderful. Okay,
It's as much as he can do as you've saved the town, he says.
awesome.
Yeah.
As soon as they didn't give you a damn penny.
Yeah, it was
assholes.
Hillenbrand. Saviors of
Saviors of Hillenbrand!
Sorrow.
So as I'm walking out, I just kind of want to look back and almost go back, but just kind of
hesitantly,
just
I get you.
then decide I no.
It's like
I'm,
there's something that needs to be said here, but you don't
Yeah.
know what it is, right?
Yeah. And then off we go.
Nice.
So, and I will bring Radaman's meal, all nice for him.
Nom nom.
Alrighty. Well, you know what? That brings us to the end of our stream for tonight.
What a good one.
Hi there, I'm Gorbad, the Dungeon Master on How Reroll, and if you'd like to follow my personal channels, you can do so at twitch.tv/Gorbad, or follow me on Twitter @Gorbad.
Hi guys, I'm Bane. If you'd like to hang out with me some more, come chill in my own personal stream at twitch.tv/Bane1271, or toss me a follow over on Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook at Bane Blackstar. I hope to see you soon.
Oh, hi, I did not see you there. When I'm not playing a badass cleric of St. Cuthbert on How We Roll, I am Shaggot. You can follow me on twitch.tv/Shaggot, or on Twitter, if you can figure this out, at @aneb_convos. See you guys.
Hey guys, I'm Jane. I play Kieliana on How Reroll, as you probably know. You can follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/JaneIvana. I stream sometimes. Or you can follow me on Twitter at JaneOnTwitch, and that is with a 0. Peace, suckers.